Live? Live.
Live. You sure we live? So I was waiting. We live, baby. Give someone else the controls, dude.
I already saw Shiny in there too. Maybe if someone knew how to run the OBS, they could like silence us.
Well, then you said, like, are you guys ready? And then after you just told us they can hear us, so I'm not going to talk anymore. But yes, I was ready.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there I go. My audio is also just cut the whole time too, so that's been fun. TOMMY is muted. No, I'm not muted anymore. We're back. We're live. We're here. We're getting going, guys. It's been an early little struggle. Let everybody kind of filter in. These are why we do these little trickle-ins, huh?
These little trickle-ins.
Little trickle-ins. Look at this over here, man. All right, so I think we should be good. I can hear you guys. You guys should be able to hear me and stream. Let me know if you can't.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Tight.
No.
Good. Good.
Good. Good.
All right, cool.
So what are we talking about tonight?
Dude, I don't know. I mean, there's so much going on inside of space, I feel like, but there's also this week, I feel like I haven't minted anything. So I missed out on the only good mint that I was trying to get was Ugly Bros. So
I know, my wallet wasn't picked.
I know. Same here. My luck kind of ran out over there. So, we're getting going.
It's about time.
I know, everybody. Secretly, I feel like you wanted me not to get in.
No, I secretly wanted myself to get in.
Right? Oh, man. Well, yeah, dude, as everybody kind of trickles in, this is F35 Live, our second live stream over here as we continue to kind of test out, this live setup over here. It's a little different for us. So appreciate everybody kind of tuning in. Tonight we're going to be, just talking some CNFTs, different projects, take some viewer questions, and then a little bit later, around like 9:45, I'd say, we're going to go ahead and bring on Enlightenmint over there. They're another project that's minting right now. Have some cool technology behind them. So we're going to learn a little bit about them. And then I think if we can get this to work right, we got some giveaways, a couple whitelist spots coming up tonight. So.
Well, I think you're going to do karaoke too around 10:30, right?
Yeah, karaoke's on the 10:30. So if you guys stick around for that, and we got a couple songs if you want to hear it, throw them out in the chat.
You and Tom doing a duet.
Tom will be the girl part.
Let's duet.
We'll hit a little. Was it Grease?
Much more of a Sandy D, yeah.
Sandy D. There you go. Well, let's test out as we start getting. Want to test out some of these new controls. We've upped the screen sharing controls from the last time because I know everybody couldn't see me over here. So we have nice little transition screens again. We got some nice little stuff over here. We got Tom building us a little arcade this week over here. So that looks a little dope early on the stream. So, and then shout out to our new screen share setup. Boom. Look at that. Easy does it. We're back this week, guys. If we want to jump up to the top.
Easy does it.
Easy does it.
So, I'll be honest with you, I'm watching it like live or delayed like they are because you have that main screen. So I'm seeing everything like 10 seconds later.
Isn't it crazy looking, right? So, yeah, dude, we got Open CNFT over here just kind of pulling us up as we get going. A lot of new faces on the top 10 over here, which is a little different to kind of see within the last 24 hours. Look at Clay Nation, man. They've been killing it.
What's on the list right now? Because, I mean, it's kind of been a slow week for minting. So usually it's just kind of the top projects of the week, you know, as far as mints go. But what is it looking like?
I mean, for us, like, this is pretty crazy. So, interesting thing, especially on the volume over here, you've got 1.5 million within the last 24-hour volume. A couple weeks ago, that was like pushing like 3.5 to 4 million. So it's definitely different right now. The space, you know, there's a lot of less hype going on. I think Clay's had really kind of catapulted that as well. And little do we know, right here, pitches are at the top of the map right now. But yeah, Tom, as we kind of scroll down, you've got in the 24-hour volume, you got Ugly Bros now, the definitive collection that just released. Safari Squad, another art-based project that's doing really well. Chilled Kongs has been going insane the last couple weeks. Space Buds ranking in at number 5. Claymates.
Where are they?
Yeah, right, dude. I heard. Saw this. We get some sick profile pics from Space Buds right now.
Well, the pitches did really well today, just because of that the map that came out.
Oh, that 3D Kiwi, right?
Yeah, I think it's sick,
bro. The 3D Kiwi map. I haven't really got a chance to play with it yet. But this reminds me of Pavia, the guy who did the Pavia one.
No, it's really well done. I was clicking on it like literally 5-10 minutes before we were starting the stream. I was just looking around, and it is well done again.
Oh wow, dude! This one is such a refined version, even from the one that they had for Pavia. I know they just updated that as well, but dude, you can actually snipe really well off this stuff now. Huh?
Oh, absolutely. Well, it gives me hope for my plots I have too. I thought they were bad, but they're not that. They're decent actually. People are listing for a good price. I'm like, shit, I can get that much for it. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, it looks dope over here. I love that. You can kind of like click. Actually, it tells you the listing price right here. That guy did an awesome job. And doesn't it actually take you to the actual JPEG store if you end up doing it, right? I don't know.
I did not test that actually. Let me see.
If you click the plot, it should. That's what the Poppy one did. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I remember if I double clicked on it. So double click to enable or disable map controls.
No, I don't think it's. I don't mean. Oh no, you can. So if you click on it and it'll take you to like the bottom, there's coordinates and stuff. It'll say find on JPG store.
Okay. I must have like what setting do you have on over here? Because I'm struggling right now.
I don't know.
Did you have a crosshair like me?
I did. Yeah, I do. I still do.
That's weird. See how I'm clicking on it, and it's not actually doing anything.
But if you scroll down to the bottom, like underneath the map. You can see all the coordinates and then the prices for everything.
Okay. Does it take you to the find on JPG store?
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess you just hover over what your selection is, and I guess maybe type it in and look for it on the bottom.
That's different because I remember the last one especially when we had Pavia over there, it was definitely different doing that. But yeah, you can kind of see it. Man, it's really loading hard over here. I bet you there's so many people using this right now. What's going on, everybody? Yo, Shiny, Osai,
Osai come in here. Yeah.
Frank, Crawford. What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Another F35 Live, second edition. We're actually a little bit on time tonight, so we appreciate you guys jumping over into the chat. We're going to get going here, just jumping into some topics, just what's going on inside the space, any viewer questions that you guys have. And then at 9:45, so in about 30 minutes from now, we're going to bring over credentials over from Enlightenmint. They are the little tokens that I don't know if you've seen the little ones that the fuck you tokens or the like little sayings. They minted those and they got a cool multi-sig mint going on. So we're going to go ahead and actually get a chance to talk to him for a little bit. And then we're going to jump in. If you guys stick around, we do have a couple whitelist giveaways that we're doing tonight as well. So guys, hang out. We'll be in, I'd say probably about 2 hour stream over here until at least 11 p.m. I'd say, and while Tom's editing and stuff. So appreciate you guys. What's going on? DP, Darren, David, Justice.
We got a Frank Cancellieri in here. That sounds like a woke mobster that cancels people.
Dude,
Cancel Hitman.
Yeah. It's crazy to see this map, man. I really like this map a lot. This makes sniping so much easier over here. I don't know if anybody's got a chance to chat. We're kind of checking out the Clay Nation fan-made map over here by 3D Kiwi. He's made that map over for Pavia, kind of similar. So look at the listing prices for this is where close to where I'm at over on Bake Nation, but look at some of this stuff if it pulls. 10,000 ADA for these smalls, 15,000 ADA for these plots over here, 17,000.
I know they're listed for some of these prices, but I wonder who's paying these prices. Like
I'm curious too. Even this little small, man. But I mean, I've definitely seen some big sales. These are all hot kind of spots over here. Anything near like the stadium, you know, any of the hubs, the tents. You got anything near water right now has been going really well too.
Drop the dodgeball quote. Keep talking about 8 knots. LOL. Just kidding. Seriously.
TJ,
you see Clay Nation was in what was it? They had a big announcement. They were in something. Time Magazine, something like that. No, Forbes.
They were in Forbes. Yeah, over there, like under 30. Was it under 30?
Yeah, I don't know if it was like the just regular magazine or what the actual deal was. Maybe I know
they were like they were recognized as like the up and coming like thing. We actually missed that when we did our podcast that releases tomorrow. So, dude, wait, actually, we skipped right over that, and I remembered I wanted to double back.
30.
Yeah, the 30 under 30. Lena and June's over there. They got recognized, which is awesome, man. Obviously, Clay's have been taken off, so shout out to who we got a question over there. Credentials. We'll show you guys a little bit here. It's the project Enlightenmint, which we'll get into here in a little bit. But I don't know if you guys have seen any of these coins kind of laying down over here. But we're gonna get a chance to talk to them. They have some cool multi-sig transactions, and maybe we'll go ahead and do a mint on stream tonight if we can kind of showcase that off. But they just wanted to jump on. We've known them for a little bit inside the space, so we're gonna kind of showcase them. They're a smaller project, but they apparently have some stuff in the works. So we'll get a chance to check them out over here in about the next half hour. Coming back, just like you were saying, Tom, over here they had this nice right here. Yeah, the Clay Nation co-founders for the 30 under 30 in Europe in art and culture, and you got Lena and June's over there, which is really dope, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah, that's pretty big. That's huge.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Big for
man.
NFTs and CNFTs too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's so cool for them, man. Like they deserve all the recognition over there. They've been really crushing the game, breaking like stigmas. A female-led group over there. Like it's crazy to see the growth on Clay Nation right now. And the fact they pulled Snoop over here. I saw this nice image as we were going over. It's just done by one of their artists over there. She does some cool stuff too.
I didn't realize Binance owned Forbes now. That's cool.
Did they really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Damn, who said that? David, she said keep talking about 8 knots. But yeah, appreciate everybody jumping into the chat. This is dude, you like this artwork over here? Tom, maybe this we could utilize this for some background stuff tonight.
And check it out. Well, I can't see that what you're screen sharing until
that's what I'm saying. The video is delayed.
yeah, we're watching on YouTube, so I gotta wait a couple seconds.
Oh, it's pretty. You know what? That's crazier because
we never changed that screen share. Yeah, because now you're not doing it through Zoom.
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna have you guys. They're as surprised as you guys are over in chat right now. So everybody jumping into the chat, dude. Anybody, you guys got any projects, any comments, questions, what you guys are minting this week? Put a throw down in the comments. We're kind of just jumping into some topics, just random things throughout the space. Anything you guys are looking
off
into?
The cuff.
Yeah, this is a chill stream tonight, man. This isn't meant to be like anything super, like structured or anything like that. It's all, we're out just here chilling. Whatever kind of questions you guys have for us, this is just kind of like our night to hang out with you guys, kind of get back to the community. Eventually, we may turn some of this stuff into game nights. Who knows? We talk about that for so long. We might ever get there. I don't know. We'll see.
We're live.
I heard, Tommy, you were going to go through a JPEG store tonight and sweep the floor of Brightleaf.
No, oh yeah, that'd be dope to do that.
Yeah, they're gonna go through, just sweep the whole floor. Everything.
How is Brightleaf doing, man?
Let me see.
Oh, we got Alex. I don't know. They still haven't minted out, have they?
54 floor still.
54 floor.
No, they didn't mint out yet.
It's crazy to see this top 20. Like they said, the top 10 has definitely changed. You got Dead Rabbit sneaking in there. Old Money has jumped up a bunch again. Look at the gain from Old Money right there. The MFers. Shout out to them. You got Boss Cat, the Vox Cats that minted. Those are jumping up into the top 10.
Did you get one of those yet, or no? I know you're talking about it.
I didn't buy one of those. No. That's my guilty pleasure. I feel like I want to buy one of those. Go fly around in my jetpack over there. So shout out to I don't know, man. Shout out to the Boss Cats. Maybe who knows? Maybe I'll jump in. What have you guys been minting? Anything this week? I know we got McCosty that we're up and coming next week.
This week actually. I'm trying to sell stuff, to be honest. No one's buying anything.
That's what I feel like. We were noticing that. Like you said, you got a 25% dip in the market in the last 24 hours. Volume's down to 1.5 million on a 24-minute hour mark right now. It's crazy to see. You definitely are feeling like that bearish like tendency a little bit, I'd say right now. But you do have some projects that are obviously still doing well and fighting that trend. But it's interesting to see, man. Anybody in the chat?
Send me that link again for the Clay Nation thing. Yeah, I'm doing the same. Okay. I'm trying to sell right now because we got some stuff coming up. This week was a little slow. I didn't get in on the Ugly Bros raffle. I know we all missed out on that. So that's kind of the only thing I was really.
Damn, all three of us did, huh? Shit.
Yeah, all three of our wallets we missed out on Ugly Bros over here. Or just the CNFT Bros, dude. We missed some Ugly Bros, and we talked about that in the stream for tomorrow. Yeah, did anybody in there? I was surprised to see some of the pricing. I think they're like starting to kind of correct a little bit now. You can see the huge dip on the sell-off over here, and you can see them starting to jump again. But these are interesting because I think the Ugly Bros prior to like the mint, they were hovering like around a 700 like floor somewhere up there. So there you go.
I know. I didn't know too much about the project. I still don't really know too much. When I saw that floor before they mint, I was like, damn, 700. That's good for them.
Well, dude, they got some cool stuff in the works over here. We've kind of alluded to that a little bit in the show this week. But they did drop like their roadmap, which I thought was pretty dope. You can kind of check it out over here. We were going through, it looks like they're doing a token, they're doing these potions over here. They got a bunch of stuff that they're getting ready to work out. But season 2 that just dropped, ugly potions, ugly paper, ugly merch, ugly verse. Wonder if anybody else.
Whole lot of ugly going on.
A lot of ugly going on right now, right? Dude, so how O-Side's saying he's got Cinder, Bitfins, and Cardolphins. Okay. I didn't know. I know Bitfins always has something going on, it feels like. Cardolphins, I haven't been keeping up with them at all.
And, you still have your dolphin?
I don't have my dolphin right now. I did the old zip and flip, but I also minted a gold one from them. So like it was a rare one. So I felt like, I was trying to get into some stuff when it like leading up to Clay Nation's kind of rent. So, I kind of held off and got rid of it. But
let go of your dolphin. How could you?
I let go of the dolphin. No. I've been buying more Cardania, Crawford's saying, not minting anything. I do Cardania
is a sleeper too, in my opinion.
Man, I can't wait to check out more of what they got going. I don't know if anybody ever saw. Remember, we were checking out that Twitch stream that they had?
Damn, they went to a 92. That's a thin 92 floor.
To Cardania? Yeah. Well, they also, this week I saw that they were doing, you could harvest your resources now, not just even the RAD token, but you could actually harvest resources out there, which I thought was really cool.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so people inside of their website. Dope. Yeah, it was definitely different. Why is this not popping up?
I love their art. That's one of the ones I've always liked.
Yeah. Well, didn't they partner with Aeonium Sky too?
Yeah, the Aeonium Sky definitely has some stuff in the works with Cardania. I'm not too sure to what extent that they do. But you got the resource harvesting is what's been going on. So if you go to Cardania.com and you hold your terraforms, you can actually see the different resources over here. Let me get us out of the way over here on our stream. Let me get us going right here. Get you guys up.
We got no music playing in the background, Tom. What's going on with that?
We don't have any music playing in the background?
No music playing in the background.
Let me know if I can add some music on here for you guys, if you guys want to hear some music.
Let's hear some tunes in the background.
You want to?
I don't know if we'll actually be able to hear that, TJ.
Oh, it's so weird because
you guys should
we
definitely
don't have the mainstream labs.
You guys should definitely be able to hear that.
I'll be able to hear it through YouTube. Then I'm also going to hear us talking.
Yeah.
It'll be madness.
It's because you're running the Streamlabs.
This is different.
If we were on like StreamYard or Restream or something, we would be able to hear and see everything that you're seeing.
That's interesting. We got a little Beyond Rockets chilling in the background right now for everybody who's listening. Let me know if you guys can hear that.
Sounds great.
Does it?
I can hear it really well.
Oh man, look at this. I harvest all 40 resources in RAD for only 0.3 ADA. Dude, that's dope, man. I've not tried this out yet, only because I own 2 of the plots, and so I'm not actually... I don't know if it's beneficial for me to actually harvest my materials yet to pay the ADA, because I don't really get too much or the RAD token, but maybe the materials might be worth it right now. I just think
Didn't you have a Founders card too or something, or a pack?
I do have a Purple's Founders card. I definitely would love to get more of this stuff, but this is definitely, they're starting to come along now. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw that 3D Twitch stream that they had were done where it looked like Halo, didn't it?
I did. That was definitely a little sneak alpha they dropped on that.
100%, dude. That's dope, bro. I'm starting to get into this. Yeah, deep dive it. That's awesome. I minted a bunch of Cardano Proxies. Oh yeah, dude! Shout out to Cardano Proxies as well.
That's right. Yep, that actually.
Proxies came out, and those were, dude. The artwork on those looks so good too. And I know Proxies have a bunch of different things in the works. They got those beehives. They have their own proxy token. The wombs. There's so much in depth that I still don't know anything about really. I feel like, but they do have some of the most amazing artwork. They have, I think, 5 different types. I forget what they're called. Proxies, I guess. Outside, I don't know what the actual official thing is for them, but they all have like different like styles to them. And I love I forget her name's like Isel or something like that, where she has like just the one in this profile pic. It's like the earthy one. This one looks so dope. There's so many cool designs for that. But Proxies,
what you're looking at, because it's delayed.
That's so funny. How long are we on the delay for you guys?
That's the one thing.
I want to say it's like 10 seconds.
It's like 10 or 15 seconds.
Oh, that's dope.
Not really, because then we ask questions to the chat, and then they start answering like 10 seconds later.
Did anybody else inside the chat over here? It looks like Emmanuel went ahead. Dude, they look so good. Some of these. I don't know, TJ. You had to have a womb to mint one of these. I think in the pre-sale. Yeah. And then, I mean, just the artwork though looks really, really, really good. Very well done. They have like amazing like trace. If you zoom in on like especially the pool.pm for them, I mean, some of these details and they're like really, really well done.
Definitely quality artwork for sure.
Oh, it looks dope, and they're all female too. It looks really well done. My favorite still is the art one over here. I don't know why. It's just they've got so many, like, it's just the most out there one, I'd say, out of all of them right now.
Especially with the background too. The background's detail gave a little bit of makes it pop more.
Oh, for sure. This one's got like the Van Gogh Starry Night going on right now.
Yeah. Honestly, it kind of reminds you like a little bit of a Loki vibe with that helmet on, or hat, we're gonna call it.
Yeah, I got it. So it said, Osai said, bake in 10 seconds, work with us. I got you guys. It's us with the dab. See all amateurs CNFT rugged. Did not see that. Did not know.
Someone posted about it on Twitter today. I didn't know too much about the project though.
I have no idea about amateur. What is that? Amateurs.
Amaterasu?
I'm gonna look it up.
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu? Yeah, I can pull that up over here. I'm not sure. I know another one that like was very big inside the community was the Hoskinsons too. Like those are the ones that look like kind of like the Simpsons. They kind of went radio silent. I guess Sobble was one of the mods over there is trying to save the Discord. I thought that was pretty crazy to hear. What am I looking at?
They've been around though for over a year, or at least a year, you said, or close to a year now. They've been around for a while, you said, right? Hoskinsons?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of air. Okay, so I don't know which one is which right now.
I found something of the whatever it is. I'm gonna say amateurs.
I don't know if this is it right here. That looks like a person. Definitely doesn't look like anything, huh? Guys, we're struggling. If you guys can link any of that stuff in the description, go ahead and throw that in. I'll go ahead and take a look at it.
Oh, now I have to know.
Yeah, right. I want to know like what's going on over there. But yeah, the Hoskinsons. I don't know if
May 3rd they were gone.
Really?
Damn. What was the mint price for those? Yeah, I saw Gizmoe called it quits. They refunded everyone who bought a Gizmoe.
Yeah, we saw Gizmoe over there. That sucked, man. We were actually we minted Gizmoe too as well.
Minted Gizmoe, yeah.
Yeah, this is another one which you've seen. I mean, I'm sure you've seen these things over here inside the space. And this guy, I guess Sobble's inside there. He's, I'm determined not to let the project die with or without the creator coming back. They droned some like big people inside the CNFT space. They
had 15,000 followers too. Shit, I didn't realize.
All right, that was a real project. I thought we were getting some sort of like Ligma thing there or something. I was ready for him to just like absolutely destroy us.
No,
the real thing.
This is like honestly, the Hoskinsons was one of the first like projects. Like I almost bought one of these when I first got into CNFTs back in August last year. I was literally trying to snipe some of the Charles over there. I never ended up getting into them, but they had done well for a while. They had the Hosk pool as well. Like they weren't like some little thing. This was like a big thing over here. I don't know if anybody else had jumped in here, but it's interesting that the Discord, everybody kind of went radio silent. I don't know what ended up happening over there.
I think were you talking about the Hoskinsons or the Gizmoe?
Oh, I'm talking about the Hoskinsons.
Okay, I was trying to get this question. Yeah, the Gizmoe one, I think the the creator, their founder, had some personal stuff going on. They didn't sell out, so I think they just decided to refund everybody and kind of call it quits that way.
It sounded to me like he said that he kind of said like the sales and stuff weren't going the way that he went, and he was kind of jumping into it full time. Yeah. But I know he did mention like the family aspect and kind of getting burnt and stuff like that. So that definitely was a factor, I think.
I really like their artwork too. I mean, Tom brought that to our attention. I really like them.
They had like good collaborations and stuff too,
like with like quality.
Yeah, absolutely. It sucks, man. But he kind of pulled like the Coco Loco as far as like the refund goes.
Yeah.
For anybody who minted, and I think it came back to like 66 ADA. I think is what it was if you had minted it. But obviously the hard part about that is anybody on the secondary that actually has to hurt them, you know. So yeah, they kind of just let you know like, hey, it was too much, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you back the project, and I'm sorry, kind of thing. So yeah, I ended up getting my refund as well. I don't know, did anybody else mint Gizmoe over here? I don't even think it was a soft rug shiny. I honestly just think the guy, like, he thought he could commit to it. It didn't go the way that he wanted, and he was getting pressure on him, just probably maybe from like personal stuff, who knows. He's just like, yeah, I'm not going to do this. And instead of going forward with it and just disappearing on you guys, I'm just going to give you your money back and get out of here and pay some of the artists and stuff and get out. So I guess it was a big with mental health too. So it sucks to see, man. But it's definitely that burnout's real. You know, it hurts.
Especially, I think they only had you're talking about Gizmoe still, right?
Yeah.
Back to Gizmoes? Yeah, I was going to say they only had a 2-person team, I think. It was just him kind of doing the dev work and then the artist doing all the art. And I can imagine, yeah, that's got to eventually catch up to you. You just can't, between when you start getting big and running like the social media side, the Twitter, the Discord, like collaborations, it's just, you're not going to have enough time in a day. Like, you're just going to be exhausted. It's never going to be like, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be worth it. It's just going to be so rough. You're going to feel so beat and defeated all the time.
It's definitely rough to do that. I feel bad, but yeah, if anybody minted that, dude, I hopefully, like I said, didn't buy anything on the secondary, because that sucks if you did that. One of the other things I wanted to kind of mention before we get, about 15 minutes from now, we're gonna have Enlightenmint on over here. I don't know if anybody's seen any of these coins inside of here. They're kind of like a fun way to like throw, just bring you back to the old days where you would see NFTs like in your wallet, or you dump them for 8 ADA. They went ahead and were like, you know what, like, just throw you an OG. Like, they have like funny sayings inside the metadata. Like, it's like some of them say "fuck you" on there. Like, there's some other stuff. There's 30,000 different ones of these with different rarities and different when mint, different little things like that. So they were kind of a fun way to kind of just dump them into people's wallets. You're like, oh, there's a "fuck you" inside my wallet now. They started like that, but apparently there's I guess he's like doing some like multi-sig mint where they're gonna open up the project into something bigger, and that's what he kind of wanted to jump on and talk to us about. So we just had fun with the whole "fuck you" part of this. I remember talking to Thor when we had him on there. Remember that?
Well, I was gonna say you were showing me some pictures, and I was like, oh, this isn't what I thought. I thought this was the guy that was like sending out the "fuck you" coins. And then I was looking, I'm like, oh no, he just Tommy picks some bad ones. It is the "fuck you" guy. They're fantastic. I love them.
Yeah, they got.
I think a couple people in the Discord were even snagging them. I don't know if Shiny snagged them. I know a couple people grabbed them and were sending them around.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely get him over here in a little bit. In about 15 minutes, we'll jump him on. And Credentials is the creator over there for this. So they got some very good dev work in the mint, and you can actually go mint this, and it's a multi-sig mint, which is very interesting, right? Especially for a project that's not like super well known right now yet. But they definitely have some people, inside the space that are vets. So we'll jump on here in about 10 minutes from here. We'll jump in with these guys. But yeah, to your point over there, Darren, my opinion, Gizmoe was legit, just failed. I'd give them some time and another chance. Surely they'll learn. I hope so, man. I'd love to see that project come back. It definitely had some interesting elements to it. The artwork was good. The batteries and like things to recharge. There was definitely there was something there. Hopefully, maybe the guy just had too much personal stuff going on. I don't know. But I guess we'll see, right? So I got my Genesis ring. Nobody uses the link though. Looks like Amar. How do I spell that? How do you say that? Amarasu? 58 a mint price, which they minted on May 3rd. Damn. And then David Justice. Someone sent me one. I don't know who. It just said nice. Yeah, we'll get the backstory on these Enlightenmints here soon. One thing I wanted to talk about while we were sitting here waiting, because we got the reveal over here, is for Overexposed. Dude, we've got an exciting weekend about to come up here, huh, Tom? At least for me.
Yeah, I'm all about it for sure. Yeah, at least for you.
The mechanisms,
we're done with
dude.
this. Bye night, guys. See you later.
Peace.
Overexposed, have fun. I've heard enough of this.
Right.
No, yeah, I'm fucking excited for sure. I'm ready. I'm pumped to see this. Like I said, getting a little preview here. We're talking about somewhat in the live or our actual episode coming out tomorrow. But damn, I hate when they tease us like this. Like I had to do it for my Angel Baby Hit Squad, and it was literally, I think, the first thing I said to Fettuccine, where I was like, I hated your drop. It was terrible. It was the worst drop I've ever done. I hated waiting for it.
The reveals
I'll never
get
make
you,
do
dude.
that again. They're fun though, because it does like build that anticipation so much up, and yours is.
It's gonna be crazy. I feel like
usually it's just like, yeah, whatever. You never, the ones we've done in the past, it's the entire project has, right? So like everyone's waiting. You still may get like the really rare one, but you don't actually know it's rare. You're gonna get anything from the 1 to 10,000.
Yeah.
Yours, it's a top 10. It's just so crazy.
It is.
So
It is
wild.
wild.
Actually, see what it's gonna be.
It is wild to see. So if anybody hasn't know or hasn't seen, obviously Overexposed, huge project. They released the announcement date for the Blackpaper. So their version of the light paper, or white paper, is coming out on May 16th. Isn't it weird to call the white paper the black paper over there? It's just like they just have, everybody has their own little takes on there. You have light paper, blue paper, black paper, pink paper.
I'm laughing at what Oside said because I agree.
What did he say?
Okay, everyone leave while he talks about his mech.
Oh man,
yes,
but
that's right. Dude,
the whole point of bringing this up right here. The whole point of bringing this up is that these one-on-ones are coming out on Saturday, the 7th, right now. So they're going to be counting up.
We know the whole reason you're bringing it up. Come on.
Well, obviously, how the hell am I not going to bring this up? I got one of the top 10.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, they're counting up number 1 and 2 out of the top 10 are happening on Saturday, the 7th here, and they're going to count up to the number 3. So yeah, like obviously, if you haven't seen any of our stuff yet, I did mint the number 3 one, or I don't know what it is. Just a subtle flex over here for you guys. If you guys didn't see this yet, I'm just gonna show this off one more time before it goes away. But yeah, I kind of feel like it's in a good spot though, because you get to see the first one-on-one reveals. The hype's gonna go up. I'm gonna be in the second wave of that, and the black paper still hasn't come out yet. So the hype, I feel like, is gonna be kind of at an all-time high when this does get to really be released over there.
Well, I'm just curious to see like how different they are. I mean, I know they're animated, of course, but I wonder if they're going to use any similarities of what's already been out, but just animate them.
I could see that. I'll be curious too, because I actually really like this pick, even though it's like the hidden one. It looks really clean. Like the only thing is everybody can rock the profile picks for the rest of the collection. So if they are animated, like, will they give me like a profile pick version of this stuff? Because like I would want to be able to rock it, somewhat. I'm assuming most people would. You don't, but it's gonna be hard to do that if it's like an animation.
I wonder if like Elon would do something like Facebook does. You could do like live photos or not photos, obviously videos as your profile picture.
See,
so when you click on it, it'd be like a still or like a thumbnail for your actual profile picture. When you click on it, it plays the animation.
That would be dope.
Talking about a GIF.
Yeah, I'm just saying for the actual picture though.
Like one of those moving pictures thing. It's not a video. It's like
the GIF is like 2 seconds or a second. These animations were longer, at least the one that was in the auction.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see these, dude, because the top 10 obviously are going to happen. It's going to happen for 5 weeks, and then I still think something's up with that number 10 one though, dude. Number 10 is the red number, where all the rest of the numbers are all the same color right here. So I don't know. I still feel like 10 is going to be the rarest, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll see, right? But this is.
I hope it's randomized. I hope it doesn't have nothing to do with the number you have on.
Well, that wouldn't be fun for like the reveal pick, because then you basically are counting up to the sickest one. But if that's the case, then I'm like the third. Like I'm number 7 then at that point, basically.
Well, it could be randomized. I'm saying like completely randomized. You
that's what I think too. I think the numbers
or number 2 or just
like release time.
I think they're just like placeholders for the release time. Exactly.
Yeah,
it's just going to be the release time, but then you could still have like. Maybe except for like 10, just because it is the best one. They want to save that one for last. So like 100%, we're saving the best one for last. This guy's got the best one. The other 90 guys, you're just going to get your release date. You're not actually going to get like its rank.
I could see that, but
hopefully.
I don't know. Shiny's saying it to where there he feels like it's going to be, the animation.
I agree with him. I think it's going to be like that too. Honestly, I kind of hope it's like that. I really like the auction one they did.
Oh, that auction one did really well. I'm just curious, right? Because it's like the profile pick version of this stuff, right? I don't know, but
no, Tommy, you can easily get a picture out of that too. You can take, if it's animated, you know what I mean. You can make it so you can separate the frames. Just grab one frame out of it. Yeah. You don't have to screenshot it. You can just separate the frames and grab a frame. And you have still, you know what I mean, like an HD still, you'd be good to go.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at it right here. I mean, there's number 10, like we talked about. You know, maybe we'll see what it looks like in general here. But I don't know. I just feel, for some reason, I just feel like this one's different because obviously the picture's red out of the other ones. But who knows? It's interesting how it lines it up right here, though. You can kind of see the numbers are out of sequence, though, off of CNFT tools. So don't know if that means anything or not. So we'll see here.
Or they all could just be like, it could all just be the rank 1. I've seen projects do that. I think the Spoopies had like 4 rank 1s too. Like you guys all just could be the number 1.
Could be. What's it said? O-Side said it could be a countdown. Yes, it is confirmed that it is a countdown, O-Side. They are going to be starting with numbers 1 and 2 this weekend. So it's going to count up to number 10 over the 5 weeks. So this first week will be numbers 1 and 2, and then mine and number 3 and 4 will be the following week, May 14th. So that will be going in that sequence right now, and that's confirmed.
What day of the week is that, Tommy?
Saturday. Nobody knows yet because they haven't watched the podcast for tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
We're in the future right now on the podcast. Shout out to everybody too filling in right now. We got 5 minutes. We're going to be bringing in credentials or credit over from Enlightenmint. I see everybody filtering into the chat right now. We got credentials. Alex over there. We got a couple of people jumping in. If you guys are just tuning in, we're just chilling tonight, CNFT and chill kind of. We're going through projects or viewer questions. We're just hanging out with you guys. In about 5 minutes, we're jumping on with Enlightenmint, another project over here that's minting right now. Has some cool stuff in that works, and you guys will get to see this here soon. But this is the website for them as well. So while I get that set up over there, guys, do you hear the audio coming through? By the way, if you unmute the stream.
Hopefully I haven't just been silent this whole time for everyone watching. That'd be very awkward.
Can you imagine everybody's just having their own little chat over there, right?
Nah, yeah, I got no music in the background.
I do. Is the music too loud for the chat?
You do have music?
You do have music, TJ?
I do, yeah.
Okay. I can shut the music down. I didn't know if nobody complained about it yet, so I wasn't
right,
sure.
That's what I was curious. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I have you talking in my ear live, and I have you talking in my ear on the video, so I couldn't tell that everything was just loud.
If you guys in the chat audio is too loud, we're still experimenting with this stuff. We're always picking up this live version of stuff. In the background too, if you're wondering what that music is, it is Beyond Rockets over there from Beyond Rocket City. It's got some dope stuff. It's like some chill lofi beats from Decentral Perk or Decentral. Yeah, it's Decentral Perk album that dropped last year as an NFT. So O-Side said it's good, looking good. We want cred, Darren says. Don't worry, about 3 minutes from now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up, TJ, if you want to kind of
got about 5 minutes till the stream breaks, pretty much is what you're saying.
Basically, this is going to be interesting because we're going to have to bring everybody back in.
I'll give you all your credit for this, Tommy, because this is, we're in a lot of new territories for us here. So
yeah, so everybody bear with us on screen, dude. He says, you guys are trying.
And anything that goes wrong, music's too loud, anything like that, it is at double MY.
Dio.
Dio, yeah. Dio, yeah. Just like, no, TO double MY, it's all underscores. So you just at that and you can let them
Yep.
on this.
Well, we're gonna hit a nice little transition back so you guys can see this here. Shout out to our little video game that Tom's made for us right here. But we're gonna jump back into the chat. You got Tom's nice chair chilling.
I still think Corns was the best video game one I did.
Which one? Corn?
The Corn one.
Oh, the Mortal Kombat. That one was really good.
Yeah.
Liu Kang.
That was like, he did the Liu Kang, right?
Yeah. What's the sound he makes, Tommy?
I don't know.
That was pretty good.
That was not bad. That was actually pretty good.
Because I would have tried to go higher pitch, and I can't actually reach that, so it just sounded cool.
It would have sounded absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, because he gets really high when he does it.
Let me go ahead and get this over to Cred while we get going here. I'm setting you up right now, man. Hey, everybody, we're getting ready to bump Cred over here.
I was trying to remember, Tommy, how many weeks ago was it that we kind of had that kind of come on? Because I think he even jumped in the Discord. He was kind of giving a few out early on so people could send them to each other. But, I mean, what episode is that?
Dude, I don't even remember when that was, dude. It was a while ago. I don't remember. That was before Thor. So it was definitely a while ago before we got a chance to talk with Cred over there. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'll get them ready to go here as I'm lighting this up, lighting this up.
And when did we talk to Thor? That was like 2019. It feels so long ago.
Bro, everything feels so long ago. Let's see.
Did you send the invite out already?
I did send the invite over, so Cred you do have the in thing over there. Let me know if you have any problems with that invite. We're about to funnel in Cred over here, and can you guys see that?
Why'd you use funnel? Why'd you use that verb?
I don't know. Oh, I think we're gonna be going here. We got.
That's a different one. I like it.
Hey TJ, you want to come hang out with me, dude?
No, don't pick me up.
Come hang out with
me,
bro.
I don't want to move. No.
TJ, come hang with me, bro.
Scoot over, dude. You're taking up all that space.
I know. I'm fucking big over here, dude. I'm a big boy.
Scoot over. Touching my elbows and shit. Come on now.
Craig, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Awesome. Yep, I can get you in. We're dropping you in right now, man. Welcome on to the stream.
What up?
You are officially in the F35 live. How's it going, man?
I move over this way.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm bringing you in, dude. I got you. What's going on, man? How you doing?
There you go.
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Dude, doing very, very well, man.
It's exciting. First guest on our live show. Yeah,
I know.
I'm
looking forward to it.
It's fun to be here.
It's been so we're testing out the live stream stuff right now. This is just really funny because we didn't build like a framed box over here. We usually have the three of us in, so we're testing out all these new features with like OBS. So it's funny to see like we're bringing TJ over here, but we got you your own featured spotlight, so it's dope.
Yes, scoot over.
Well, welcome on, man. Credit, yeah, it's been dope to. I mean, we've been talking for a little while now. It's great to officially meet you, man.
Yeah, you guys as well. Well, yeah, shit, we've been talking for months, it seems like, but it's nice to finally hop on the show as opposed to just kind of lurking and commenting in in the background.
Yeah,
you guys are playing Rocket League a lot, right?
Yeah. We jumped on some games over there with Shiz and stuff. It was fun.
Big trash. It's fine.
Yeah. Nah, we've got some time, dude. I honestly haven't had time to game in a while, man. So we appreciate everybody right now. TJ, if you want, you can grab some links for him over into the description. Drop a link for Enlightenmint over there. We're gonna be talking a little bit about the project, what you guys got going on, because the last I had seen it was just kind of the token drop for what you guys have. So we're gonna kick into a screen share here in a second and kind of show off the website, kind of see what you've been working on, how it kind of got started, and just learn a little bit more. So anybody who isn't following it right now can go ahead and do that.
Awesome.
So let me go ahead and transition us over here while we pop that over. I'm gonna get us going on stream. Let's see how this looks.
Yeah, Shiny's right. I got all this space down here. Me and the guests on the VIP boxes.
Perfect. Okay, so we're on stream here. We're on Twitter page right now for Enlightenmint. Credit, we got you on right now for everybody joining in. Let's talk Enlightenmint, man. Well, how did this come about? I remember talking to you on the side through chat, and you're like, "Hey, I got a project coming through. It's just nothing too crazy. We got some really clean artwork, and we got these tokens. They're going to be a kind of just like a throwback to like the old days of CNFTs, where everybody would jump in the chat, they'd spam different sayings, different things inside the space, and then you just kind of be like, you know what, we're gonna take that, run with it, and open up this project. And you gotta give a little bit of introduction to this project, how you got started, and what you guys are doing over there.
For sure. So it originally started with the idea of just kind of like hanging in these discords, watching all the scammers come in the early days of Mint, scamming out the address that you should send the money to right then and there to get your spot in the front of the line. And I was just like, I should mint something for myself to tell these people to fuck off. So I don't know. You could see in my Twitter, whenever I get scammed, I ask them for their address so I can send them a down payment on their services right away.
Yeah.
Still think that's funny. But it kind of evolved as I was talking to people and just sitting in discords, listening to or watching, observing conversations and all the things that people would say. I mean, there's so many iconic phrases within the CNFT space, the industry, that I just started capturing all those and putting them in the metadata. I had like 400 or 500. I parsed it down to about 300. But it felt fun to kind of put those in the metadata, make something that was affordable, use this as an opportunity to grow into something bigger, but start with something like, promise nothing to people. Literally just like, hey, the utility is you can send your friends a fuck you.
Yeah.
But kind of had the concept in the back of my mind of like, all right, this is going to grow into something that, I don't want it to be fast. I want it to be pure. I want it to be authentic. I want the right people in the Discord. I really want to work with this thesis that if you build the right audience, you have a lot more staying power within the space than you do, say, these hype mints. So it kind of became my mission to build an audience around a product and then continue to build a product for that audience instead of what we see currently of that let's ramp up hype. Everyone's just dumps into it. You see the like traditional cycle of, you can name a myriad of projects even this week where floor goes like this, then like this, then, you know, wait for next announcement. I mean, it's just so predictable. And so, like, it's just, I don't know, done. It's been done so many times. And I wanted to do something different.
So these came about, these tokens over here, which you can kind of see on the website, which the artwork, by the way, on this is super clean, man. Whoever did this artwork for you guys, did you have an artist that you guys, how did you guys come up with this stuff?
Yeah, so Metaghost, he's just a buddy of mine through Discords. He's a really just excellent kind of emergent 3D artist, and he and I got to talking, just bullshitting about this concept, and he loved it. He's like, I'm in, let's do it. It was really cool too, as he had really pushed his, he was relatively new to the kind of motion design and all that within Blender at the time. And we just kept iterating back and forth and back and forth. And I mean, this wasn't just something thrown together. It was months of back and forth and writing down all the sayings and get everything prepared. But yeah, it's Metaghost. He absolutely knocked it out of the park.
Dude, this is probably my favorite one, obviously the OG one right here. Just this, you know, because we were looking originally at one point doing like a token or something like that, and we were looking at, like, you know, like Fiverr artists and things like that, but nothing came close. And this stuff right here just looks really, really good.
Well, just like the light reflection on the coin when it spins and everything, it really came out well.
Yeah. And we've got, I mean, we keep adding to the collection too. That's part of the roadmap, which I can talk a little bit about that here, just kind of where it's going and kind of growing up on the vision. But some of this new work, some stuff that hasn't been seen yet, is just so cool. It's really, really neat to see the progression and to see the different tokens come to life for the different ideas within the project. So it's fun to watch it grow.
It's been dope to see, and I love you know, I've seen a bunch of people actually, like someone just shows up and you get a fuck you inside your wallet. I think we were talking originally, we had a Cardano Thor onto the stream when we did a podcast, and we showed his kind of off, and then he went and minted like 5 or something like that right off the bat, and we were like, hey, we're just going to throw one of these in your wallet over there. And so it was dope. It was even just like a fun, like, just thing, because right, the mint price on these weren't too high. Was it like about 12 ADA for one of these?
It's 12. Yeah, it's still 12. It'll always be 12. No discounts, no bulk. It's just, it is 12. It is what it is.
That's awesome. And you guys have like a fun little, like, you know, you guys are definitely like playful with the way you guys like word things and stuff like that. It's not just like like, I don't know if it's meant to be taken like super serious or not, but obviously you guys are like kind of making fun of like the, you know, the people who jump into Discord, start spamming the messages and like, you know, where's my mint? Where's it at? Where's my refund? All that stuff, because you guys kind of play into that.
I sent my ADA 20 minutes ago. Where's my NFT?
I see it every single time.
Rug pull, right?
Every Discord. Every single time.
Tommy was actually the inspiration for one of them, sending me over the
Eltano.
Can we race them?
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Beautiful.
Shout out to Eltano over there. That was one of the most epic rants I've ever seen inside the CNFT space.
I threw it up on my Twitter the other day. That was great.
So anybody who's jumping in right now, you can go over to enlightenmint.io, and there's different links in here. So you guys have implemented kind of multi-sig technology into this website, correct?
That's correct. So as a part of all this, I am project managing over with Ada Anvil.
Okay.
So I've got this really unique opportunity over there. You know, they're building these premier tools for the space, and I'm, you know, as a part of that team, really get an opportunity to throw some of these things on the site with this mint that's, you know, a little bit more of a casual mint. If I sell out, great. If I don't, that's not the point. The point's to build up this community and have an awesome place to hang out and continue to add value to that community that wants to be there. But the other cool piece is I get all this really neat technology that didn't exist, because we sit and kind of pontificate or ideate on like what should the experience be like for people, as opposed to thinking what is it like now.
Yeah.
And then because of the awesome fans following the Discord users that I've got, like, we get to try these things out with no pressure. Like, for example, with the multi-segment that we've got, we started there, but then had all these realizations that you could say gift at the time of mint. So we put in a gifting option. So if you wanted to anonymously send someone a fuck you can do it right at mint. Then we realized we could do that with ADA handles. So you can use an ADA handle to mint. And
that's awesome.
I had this realization there, the implications of that like I use Daedalus and don't connect it to any, I'm not a fan of browser connected wallets at all.
Yeah. Just
for security vulnerabilities. There's so much scary stuff that can happen there.
Yeah.
But I can mint to my Daedalus from my CC or Eternal. Sorry, it's ingrained within me to say CC Vault.
Every day
Nami.
changes,
I just put in my ADA handle from my mint right there, and it mints with Nami and sends to Daedalus.
So
that's pretty cool.
I love this right here as well. I'm clicking around as you guys are about to catch up here on the stream. So if you click the understood button, it says giving a fuck and enter the recipient's address here. So if I wanted to mint a handle right now over to one of my wallets just to check it out, I can click the, so I can mint how many NFTs in one? Up to...
You can do up to 20.
20, okay. Oh wow, so it even gives you like a nice little, like the slider bar over here. As you start to go up each one, it gives you like a little like, okay, and it kind of gets more and more, I'm enlightened as you, was it 15 or 12 of those?
Yeah, I think it peaks 10. Out at 10, okay. And then it's enlightened after that.
Oh, that's awesome. So you can just test the water. So if we were just to click, because I haven't done it in a while over there. So if I was to click over here, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, sorry, my wallet. So it actually, I clicked on just pick one of my wallets, and my Eternal is now popped up over on my second screen here. And it says connecting to the site. So when you guys connect to your site, it's just a read-only kind of option with the, like access to permissions to mint, kind of like the standard minting marketplace.
That's correct. And we're really careful about just what permissions and what kind of access it does have. So the site's super secure. It's not like there could be an iframe or anything layered over the site to capture any information from the wallet. We're really particular just with this, this is technology that's built to be shared with the entire Cardano ecosystem. It's not really meant to live on kind of my project environment. But, the folks who are building this, the folks at Ada Anvil, who are the minds behind some of this, are extraordinarily concerned with the security. They think about that first, just so that projects don't have issues, that people don't have issues, that we all believe over there that everyone should have a better minting experience than say what we're seeing with the traditional address mints. It's for multiple reasons. Multi-sig reduces load on the chain. It gets rid of that problem of everyone complaining about how slow things are. It is in one transaction doing everything. It saves you ADA by doing this. It's pretty cool. There's so many implications that even we're going to be doing with this that just further that and further reduce the load.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying over here. So my Eternal wallet, I think I might have the DApp account turned off right now. That's why it wasn't, because it said no account set. So I swapped over to my Nami. So we'll see what happens with this. So yeah, my Eternal was turned off. That's why it wasn't working.
Yeah, that would do that.
Yeah. So this is good like live, like on the scene stuff, just getting the mint. So my Nami wallet is like probably my most heavy one that I have. I have like 600 NFTs in there, so it is super slow these days. So that's why I've had to switch over to the Eternals and different wallets like that. I haven't used Daedalus though, probably in forever. So if you do use
I can't
Daedalus,
mint with it, but I can mint to it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, because I'm trying to send this one to an Eternal wallet, but minting it with a Nami wallet right now. So that's interesting. But yeah, I'll let my thing on the side pop up while it's doing its thing. It's just my wallet's taking forever. So as you're able to mint this stuff, does it actually pop up live on screen of what you end up getting, or how does that work?
So with this project, we opted not to do that. It just seemed like a bit of overkill, and that you're going to get a bunch of the same looking tokens more than likely with different metadata. So that, yes, that is something we can do and that we do. It's built into that minter. It's just not something that we're showcasing because it would be a screen full of, we have people who mint 20, and it would be a screen full of 13 fuck yous and 6 not
that's
bads.
the ultimate fuck you, like, right? You get 13 of those things at once.
The funny piece here is that the economy on these is so funny. There's more fuck yous than anything else, but those are the ones that people want. Like you get an epic, which is a nice, and people are like, I wanted a fuck you.
All right. So how did that come about? Because I know a lot of people are like, I got to fuck you again. And it's like, well, go check the metadata over here, because the metadata has the actual sayings, right?
Yeah, and I've got 30,000 for a reason in there, right? You've got all these different metadata phrases, but the policy's still open. And that gives me a lot of opportunity to do things like artist series that we're bringing in, or the VIP run that we did with, the Oculus Lounge. It's kind of a side project of Disco Solaris, that token that we created for them that has a use case here in the future. With so many left to be minted, I haven't quite dropped all of the alpha on my white paper yet, but there will be parts of that where we've got artists lined up that we're working with that'll be slotting in really cool pieces. So it's not like you're getting all the same. But I really didn't want to drop all that information up front, because I didn't want people who are just there because of that.
Right.
We didn't even tell anyone we were building a really cool minter with unique functionality.
See, that was what it was interesting with me, because when you said that, I didn't really know what to expect. Obviously, it was just like, hey, I got this project going over there. I minted a few of these, and it just kind of left it at that. And then you're like, hey, by the way, have you checked out what we're doing? It's like, hey, we got a multi-sig minter over here. I was like, oh, okay, like, what's that for? What do you got going on? It's like, we're working on some stuff. And it's like, okay, well, what do you guys got going on next? And so this is kind of like the next iteration, or what can you kind of tell us as far as like you said, the white paper and the vision for where you guys are going right now?
Yeah, it's just continuing to make it feature rich, but then also adding benefit back and trying new things. So I don't know if you had seen recently the referral system that we had built.
I'd heard about it.
To our knowledge, it's the first of its kind. And I made a video of kind of explaining how that works. But similar to an ADA handle, puts a reference ID in your wallet, and that reference ID, when a transaction occurs, pinging that reference ID, the referrer gets ADA right there at the time of the multi-sig mint. It's something that you can do with this. So if one of the members of Discord were to share their link in the Discord when a new member comes, that link is unique to that person's wallet containing that asset, and they get a kickback 20% of the mint. That isn't really something that we created for use again on this project. It's more like the implications around think of a small but really, really mighty project, something that's a slower mint but is a really, really cool product that's got a loyal following.
Yeah.
Each person within that group has friends that may be into that type of product and just don't have the reach. Well, if you incentivize that reach, it's a way more authentic way to find the right people than say going with some like Schiller or some fake promotion, pay us 200 ADA and we'll do this for you. Like, you're just gonna get a bunch of bots and trash if you do that.
Yeah. That's super interesting for me. Can you kind of explain, I guess, then, like what the next part of the vision of this is? Are you waiting to like kind of get through these 30,000 tokens eventually, or are you guys?
No, I'm dropping the whole thing here in. Oh god, I don't have my policy up. Yesterday it was 380 tokens remaining till 2,500. Kind of set these milestones at the beginning, and I've really wanted to hold to those. Where when we get to 2,500 minted, at that point in time, I will open up to what's coming next.
Okay.
And everything that I've got within the white paper has already been discussed, has already been fully thought out, has already been either started or about to start, whether it be from an art perspective or a design or dev perspective. So I'm big on the whole deliver what you say you're going to deliver thing.
Yeah.
Especially in a project that never actually said they were going to deliver anything. And the reason I'm waiting till 2,500 as well is I wanted the Discord to be full of the right kinds of people who I wanted to hang out with,
right.
To make it a fun place that didn't seem like a chore, that didn't seem like managing these people every day.
Yeah.
So, the folks who are there now, I mean, I'll be sure like every one of those mints is noted. They're all written to the chain. I know who's there early, and I make damn sure that all those that are there early will be rewarded as we go through the remaining, 20 something thousand tokens of the mint here. But yeah, I'll give kind of categorically what we're looking at doing. And a lot of this, I was joking with someone yesterday, like, why would a fuck you token need any of these things? Because we can. Go fuck yourselves. Like,
right.
Of course we need that. So, no, but yeah, I think fungible tokens are fun, and it's something that I don't think that people have figured out how to utilize yet. So I think that I have some fun ways to utilize it. I'm not going to share those quite yet, but we're really close.
Yeah.
A few hundred mints away. So actually creating, a multi-sig staking system and being able to stake your fucks. We call it the fuck stake program. That's already in the works. So you'll actually be able to stake for your fungible fucks, but I don't have a name for those quite yet because it needs to not be
FFs, yeah, for
needs
fuck's
to not
sake,
be fuck you related, because there are other parts of this project that aren't related to that.
As I'm listening right now, I don't know if I said that out loud. I don't know if you guys have talked about that, but instead of for fuck's sake, you could do for fuck's steak.
I guess that's got to be what it is at this point.
Right.
I also love the idea around how to integrate AR in a meaningful way. And a meaningful way to me would be actually sending these to someone in a way where you could place it in a room or place it somewhere like to your buddy with a custom message. So if you were to mint something that were AR ready, and as a part of that mint, you're actually able to adjust or change the metadata live because of your input on site. I think that's a pretty cool idea.
That's really interesting.
That'd be really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Just got custom messages inside of there. Just, oh man.
And then you pop it open, man. pop it over to your friend's wallet, and they can actually place it right there in their room. And
we were thinking of we were thinking of something like that. It'd be instead of, I guess, the little tokens, like you do like almost like pieces of paper, like crumpled pieces of paper style look, and it's almost like passing notes in class. That's what we were thinking of.
Yeah.
But I love that idea.
Yeah, I think it's fun, and you could I guess you could send nice ones too to people, but I don't know if
why be
want
nice,
to do that.
Right? Yeah, we're your friends. You want to shit on your friends. It's fun.
Yeah, that's how we say we love each other.
Yeah, terms of endearment, right?
The other part that I thought of too is like, I wanted to reward people for sharing these.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want people to benefit from holding, but benefit from sharing.
Right.
So the way I've kind of worked the rewards on this is that people who would be rewarded, say, in a fungible token, would be incentivized to stake long term, and say your payout would be more over a long period of time.
Yeah.
Or there's a multiplier where upon send of that token to a friend, and I've got it tracked and degrading down, so you can't just send back and forth to your own wallet.
Right.
But say like if you're sending those tokens, you're actually rewarded larger amount up front, but you don't have the potential to earn off that token going forward.
Okay.
So it's a share to earn or a stake to earn type environment. I think that that's a pretty cool idea too, because I want people to share them. That's the purpose. I want people to send them laugh or, find that scammer's wallet, but you shouldn't be, knocked for losing your NFT, because you're literally sending it, somebody else signing that over to them.
Like what you're trying to do. Yeah, share it and be community. So the more people, if you send, and the more you send to other people, you'll have a multiplier on the front end of the staking.
That's correct.
And if you held on the other side, you'll get multipliers for longer terms of staking.
On the back end of the staking. Right. So there's an incentive to either have a lot in your wallet and keep them because you like the sayings on them, or your buddy needs this one, so you're going to be incentivized to send that to him.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's unique. I love that's the big thing for me when I was talking with you, is a lot of the data that you're collecting with this stuff. You're able to get a lot of information from people and track. And like I said, I think when we were talking, you have a background and some of that just in what you do in life. How has that been to be able to start to see this different data coming in, and how are you kind of shaping the future for what you guys are building?
Well, data is definitely within the roadmap. I did 12, 13 years of experience looking at site data to help e-commerce businesses grow online, and this is really the same thing to me, effectively, where you're looking for lead indication based off interaction with the product to see where things are going. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it's a belief theory, it's none of those. It's like I see the data in a slightly different way, where what's being presented currently isn't actionable. It really doesn't tell me what to do. It tells me what we did.
Okay.
And it doesn't give an indication as to why something occurred. So if you have all these different data points and, eyes into wallets, you start to see things moving instead of see things that have moved, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot to be learned from, say, when is a lot of something moving to JPEG Store's wallet simultaneously? What's moving out of that wallet simultaneously? We can watch all of that. We just have to watch the right wallet.
Wait, so you guys can become like an undercover hacking group for all these projects that like to potentially wash trade over there to make some of these big sales down the line?
I'm not going to talk too much about that, but I mean, theoretically, yes.
No, not trying to call anything out. I just think that's such a
We've had that discussion. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I got
That's
you.
interesting though.
Oh,
it's a weird place.
There's so many things you could do with it.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to talk about too, because of the wash trading side of things, it's pretty obvious to see, but not everyone's looking for it. So it's like, do you want to go that route and call that out? I don't know. I mean, I would like to know it personally.
I think anybody inside the space, you've definitely seen that. I guess the biggest one, like you said, not to get, I guess we won't call names in there. There's definitely some stuff over there, new projects that are kind of coming into space that have very suspect, like high sales recently. So I guess you could definitely, having the data behind that, obviously we know we can track wallet to wallet where stuff's going. But how that, how like to analyze that data to kind of give you like some red flags potentially for certain things, it's a cool metric to be able to have. So that's interesting.
Yeah, and I'm sort of viewing it from the side of what would be beneficial to the ecosystem.
Yeah,
and presenting that data. The visualization of that data is not there yet. I mean, we have a long way to go before we're to that point. This is pretty far down the white paper to get there.
Yeah.
but we know that all that data exists and we know exactly how to get it.
That's interesting, man. I'm curious what you guys are going to do with that, like where you guys are going. So how many mints are we away? We're a few hundred, you said, still from the 2,500 before this white paper gets unlocked?
We were 300 and change yesterday. Okay. So
I need everybody. I just minted one while we're sitting here. I may have to go grab a couple more, but we need to get everybody in chat to go ahead, go over to enlightenmint.io if you haven't already, and go ahead and let's get some of these minted up, man. I want to see the actual, this white paper, what it drops and what you guys are doing, because I know you guys have, so you're working with Anvil Minting too, which I don't know too much about them. So
it's Ada Anvil.
Okay.
We've got myself, Benjamin, Cash, Takari, and the blacksmith. It's there's a few more than that in there, but it's us really providing the tools to the space that projects need right now.
Yeah.
There's just such a need for. We've gone from this like let's figure it out approach to growing into this place of needing a professional approach, and I've personally seen, and I've seen you've been talking to projects about this multi-sig component. You can say things like, "Is the metadata appropriate? Can you send us a JSON?" Or "What's the CID?" And a lot of people will look at you with blank stares, and it's we've had this realization that like people don't understand, and it's not to their fault because you've got these visionaries and they're dreamers, and it's not necessarily their responsibility to go in and do all of this themselves. So I wanted to create something that's a seamless integration for the entire space to add that air of professionalism and to ultimately move away from those things that can be so easily gamed, like an addressment or just these tools that it was great to get us where we are now. I think that everything serves a purpose to get to where we are, but there's better ways to do things as the space grows.
Oh, for sure. Anything that's pushing kind of the space forward in an aspect, trying something new is obviously, whatever it is, whether it succeeds or fails, what you guys are doing, it's definitely, it's teaching and people are learning from that. So I love the fact that what you guys took something so simple, a concept, and are starting to develop something possibly potentially way bigger with what you guys, the technology and just the analytics behind that. That's my big draw for what you guys are doing, man.
I have so much more fun stuff that I'm looking at. Like, I don't want to share quite all of it. I'm like, which pieces do I pull out of this?
I know. I know. We've been talking to it. It's like, I don't know. You're like, I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready to start talking about it. So we had to get you onto the channel because I know we've talked about it back when you guys first launched, and we've been kind of watching from like the sidelines as well. But definitely had to get you on here to go ahead and talk. The project, just get the name out there if anybody hasn't seen you guys yet. And then I'm assuming here soon we're going to get some more information as this mint starts to fill out.
Oh yeah, it's going to be days at this point with how we're tracking currently. It won't be more than a few more days before I drop all the information on the site.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's awesome, man. We'll definitely have to do that. Man, you know what? We may have this here. We got a little bit of early alpha coming up on our side too. If we're all for go over here, we may have another CNFT live coming up next week. With all the big content creators, so it may be fun to give away a couple of these fuck yous and decide somebody's wallet to get the project going from there. So maybe we'll get that running over there. We got a couple of giveaways we'll set up. So
whatever you guys need, I can get it taken care of.
Yeah, we'll reach back out, and that'll be a fun thing. That'd be a fun way to just kind of be like, hey guys, fuck you. Yeah, just dropped one of those inside the wallet. So credit, man. I really appreciate you jumping on over here. It's been a nice, just information kind of.
There's so much going on. I'm sorry, I'm editing here, so I wasn't talking too much, but I was honestly listening to all that. I can't believe how much Tommy kind of said how in depth this goes. Where I just thought it was like, oh, haha, funny token to send to my buddies.
I thought that was kind of a funny concept to be like, aha, funny fuck you token.
And then looking at how much more is behind it. Yeah, like so much technology to it. Exactly. It makes it so much more awesome.
That's the fuck you part. It's funny. Yeah, we can do that. We're going to.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been interesting to see that, man, and we're excited to see where this is going. I love talking to you on the side over there. I know I don't get a chance to jump into Discord as much as I'd like to, but we'll definitely pop by and see. As I'm gonna keep paying attention now as it gets closer, like you said, in the next coming days to when these actually drop in mint, and we'll make sure, obviously, for everybody in here, we've dropped over the mint address, and we'll link it in the video once this goes fully live tomorrow again, but. Yeah, man, I appreciate you jumping onto the stream tonight. This is kind of you're our first guest over on the live stream here too, so we appreciate you jumping in, man. It's been an honor. And then for everybody, make sure to go ahead, go follow Enlightenmint over on Twitter if you haven't already. Twitter.com/myenlightenment. I don't know if I have the Discord here, but if I do, I will put the link inside the chat as well for everybody. And is there any other kind of last things you'd like to get out to anybody who's kind of just tuning in for the first time?
No, it's been a pleasure being on here. I'm excited. I love to see our community grow. You know, if you've got people who you think would be a great, you know, enjoy the community to anyone watching, like bring them on in. I know there's a lot of folks from the Discord that are on here tonight. We have a good time in there. It's fun, and it doesn't have to be so serious all the time. We don't do floor talk or anything like that. We just enjoy conversing with one another. So, you know, bring your friends, come hang out. Outside that, now just, you know, it's up to all of us to make sure that this space grows and it evolves, and we start using really powerful tools to make it evolve so that it can be taken seriously.
Yeah, I love that about what you guys are doing. And I love the fact that you guys are kind of growing organically too. Like you said, you're not really shilling anything at all. It's just you guys are dropping what you drop, and I think the people who pay attention early, like you said, are going to be rewarded in the end with what you guys got going on. So appreciate your time over here, Credit. It's been an honor to have you on, and dude, yeah, we'll definitely have to do this again and get a follow-up to where we're at.
Word. Well, great hanging out with you guys.
Awesome, man. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Yeah.
I think we lost TJ, right, Tom?
I saw him step away. I haven't seen him come back. I'm not sure. Did he? Maybe he texted us. We'll see.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and double check.
I asked him what he thought of the preview for the thumbnail there, and then he just stood up and walked away. So I just thought it was a bad thumbnail.
It could have been, right? It could have easily been.
Check that out. Take a little peek in the Discord. I don't know if we're quite ready to share it yet, but you can at least let me know what you're thinking.
Okay.
Thinking of the early start here for the chat.
Yeah, for sure.
That was kind of cool. I don't know how chat. Sorry, chat. We didn't really get to interact as much there. We probably should have maybe been on a couple more chat questions if there was one, but he really got a deep dive in there. I like that a lot. We learned a lot about that project.
Yeah. You never know. Like I said, when we do these, like when you pop over there, it's just like, you know, these little tokens, and it looks cool, it's fun or whatever, but to know there's so much more depth behind all that stuff, that's interesting, because I feel like now I need to really pay attention. I hate like the little, like the subtleties of like, well, you guys will see what happens if you guys are around. So shout out to everybody too from the Enlightenment chat. If you guys are all some of the Discord, I know Darren over there. I don't know who else was jumping in from their side. Alex maybe. We appreciate you guys over here checking out the stream, hanging out with us. And yeah, man, this is just kind of our CNFT and chill. These Thursday night streams, we'll go for at least probably about 2 hours. So we've been going since 9 a.m. Got another 45 minutes to kill out here with you guys. If anybody from the chat has any questions, comments, tell us what you guys are minting this week, what you're looking forward to in the space. We'll kind of go through some questions, things like that. And then hang out here towards the back end, as we like to call it. We do have 2 whitelist spots. We're going to announce that right now for the Winged Warriors over in is it CNFT BTC? Remember, if anybody's Cardano Bits fans over here, Wing Warriors have their own mint coming up here in the May, I want to say 11th. It's the date, and I make sure I'll confirm that over there, because he'll kill me if I'm telling him the wrong date. But we're gonna get you guys whitelist spots.
I was trying to pull it up here.
I'll pull it up.
Are you in Shiny's time zone? You said we've been on since 9 a.m. I don't remember. You guys started a little early without me?
I don't know, man. Did we? Is that what happened?
You said 9 a.m. I don't know. You tell me. You said we've been streaming since 9 a.m. So
9. Oh, did I say a.m.?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Let's
take a look.
It's getting late over here. Let me go ahead and swap.
That was great. I mean, we got to talk. We got to sit down with BTC over there, CNFT BTC for the second time. It's our first, I think, kind of follow-up spotlight. It was really cool to do.
Yeah.
And kind of really hear actually where their project now has developed from that first time we talked to them, because early on, it was more about the CBIT side. It was very just kind of, hey, this is a community that, Tommy, you've been a part of for a long time. So it's cool kind of getting to hear from like a bigger member of the community. That's really what those spotlights are about, or the community side of things. Yeah. And then again, it's another one where like, look where the community members have developed things into. It's pretty cool.
Well, dude, these the Winged, obviously, Cardano Bits was one of the original projects that I think it was the second ever CNFT that I ever bought. So obviously these 8-bit pixels, they hold a big spot inside of just Cardano in general. They're one of the OGs. They've minted it now. They hit their year anniversary, like we had talked about, and they have now I guess officially they were back minted on Google Docs back then. They even got some of I think Alessandro from Spacebuds had to get involved with them to help them out and finish out the mint for them. It took a couple of days to get it done, but Cardano Bits launched. They did pretty well. I know the creator, the actual artist, went away for a while. The community kind of picked it up for a while, and now Winged Warriors were formed from this, because when we talked to him, the winged trait was like one of the last things they added last minute, and they became like the staple of the project. And now if you see a wing in anything, I feel like inside of a Cardano project, dude, that's the rarest traits half the time. So you kind of have
winged clay just sell for.
Oh, it sold for 35,000. Yeah, the most recent wing clay was 35,000 ADA. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
So wings are always have a space inside this, community, and just in general, I think for most communities. But the wings are always a big thing. So Winged Warriors were formed. They're some of the most rare C-bits that are out there. I think when we talked to CNFT BTC, the floor was like 8,400 ADA to buy one of these off the secondary market. So it was an insane amount of money to get into this, but you got into it like an exclusive group with these guys, and they were like some of the big players in there. You had Fettuccine that was leading it out there. You had Jub. You have CNFT BTC. I think Faha Dukin's in there. There's Miss Scarlet. There's some big people inside of space who either created projects, they went on, and they're whales, they've done other things inside of space. So it's an exclusive alpha group. And now the Winged Warriors, which we did a video on them last week, they've opened up their Discord, and they're actually doing their own drop now. They've actually got and secured the actual original Cardano Bits artist who's actually done these right here. And crazy. Now these wings, all of them have wings, and they're dropping these over on May 9th for the whitelist and May 10th for the public mint for 49 ADA. And there's 2,777 of these things. And now they're featuring larger wings. They have diamond and platinum wings. They have weapons on them right now. They have zombies with wings. They're really cool looking. So we've been honored and enough to be able to get some whitelist spots for you guys. The whitelist will still cost you 49 ADA. To mint. So anybody who enters into this tonight, we're going to let you guys know how to do that. We'll go ahead and please plan on minting what we're going to give you. So you'll have to be in their Discord, which I'll go ahead and link over here shortly. And then we'll get you guys this information. But so let us know, anybody big Cardano Bits fans inside the chat, if you're listening. These are dope, man. These are amazing looking art over here. I actually really enjoy these a lot, and I'm really hoping to pull one of these zombies, because I cannot get a zombie right now on the secondary.
You've been looking at one of those zombies for a long time.
Dude,
that was almost the original one you bought, I thought.
I tried to get a zombie
right?
back in the day, man. It's been insane to see the price action on some of that stuff. It has been wildly insane. So let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and get this going over here and see if anybody can go. I'm trying to figure out how we want to do the giveaway over here with it being a live stream. We're still implementing bots and stuff like that. We haven't really got to that point. This is like the second live stream we've ever done if you're just tuning in. So for us, to bear with us, we're working on getting different commands and things like that. I see people trying to crawfish over here with credentials. He's trying to hit the exclamation crawfish. I'm not even sure what that does, to be honest with you. But he's like, I wish this worked in here. Oside had to go walk the dog, just chat. We're catching back up. Shiny, no worries. Lunchtime tactic.
I think you should just pull up the list of viewers and then throw a dart at your screen. Whichever one it sticks in.
All right, that's going to be the thing. I think what we're going to do for anybody, we'll get them running over here. Let me add this here.
I'm thinking of a number, Chad. Pick 1 through 10.
That should be the winner on that.
What a mess!
Whoever hits the first one, they're gonna go ahead, and we're gonna give out 2 of these, and we're gonna come up in 5. Let's do the first one here at 10:30. We're gonna do a giveaway. Let me go ahead and let me set this up for the chat. This is where I could utilize a TJ right now. Tom's over here editing, by the way, if everybody's tuning in. We have 2 Winged Warrior giveaway whitelist spots that are minting on May 9th. Coming up, so we're going to be doing 2 giveaways tonight. We'll do one at 10:30, and we'll do our final one at 11 p.m. I think was how we'll structure this for anybody listening in.
I'm trying to edit here. I don't know if Chad noticed when I asked Tommy what he thought of the thumbnail, and he just completely ignored me.
Oh yeah, definitely ignored Tom on that. Sorry guys. That's not my fault. Trying to host and post links for you guys.
Oh yeah, we got to find a background here. We're working on the. You guys are seeing a little bit behind. But it's like working on our thumbnails, videos here, so we're working on trying to figure out what we're gonna use as backdrop this week. What project kind of gets to be highlighted. Sometimes I don't always find something in the project. It's tough.
What are we thinking for a background this time? I know we were talking plays and stuff like that. Chat, if you got anybody who's listening in right now, we're doing our episode 20. We're on 28 right now. 28. We're doing our episode 29 for the OGs. Yeah, guys, if you got any suggestions for some cool backgrounds, let us know, or shoot them down into links over to us in the chat.
I'll definitely take suggestions here so we can throw together. I mean, I guess it kind of doesn't help that they don't necessarily know our topics, but stuff that's minted recently, we could sneak other stuff. We talk so much about so many different things, so there's a lot of opportunities there.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's go ahead and do that. What we should do is we probably should do a Twitter picker on the original post is what I feel like we should be doing.
Yeah, but what if those people aren't in chat?
Well, they're going to need to be verifying themselves inside a chat here. That's what's going to be happening.
You got to have them call out if they win. Yeah, but what happened? That's all right. We could try it out. My problem is it's just like, all right, you got O-side that wins and then he's walking his dog, so he doesn't say present fast enough, and then now he gets shafted.
Well, we're gonna, I guess maybe we'll do the live chat.
We'll figure something out. That might work though. Well, it works that way. That's at least a way to do a randomized pick. It's just we just got to have them. We got to give them a little roll call or something in the chat. Give them like, you got 5 minutes or something to be around.
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead.
At 10:30, make sure you're just there till 10:35, so you can get a little. How's your father? Make sure you actually know you won.
Yep. And so anybody listening inside of there, anybody looking for Winged Warriors or interested in this, something brand new that you've seen, let us know, because there are the potential over here. Some of these, there's only, I forget how many you said, 13 or something along those lines, like diamond wings, like something super rare like that, that these guys are going to go ahead and you mint one of those, you get access into the actual Winged Warriors chat, which again, Winged Warriors are from Cardano Bits, have like a 8,400 ADA floor plus right now, so you'd be getting an exclusive access into that club if you mint one of those.
You're not getting one of those at that floor. Yeah, you're getting it, but that club gives you access, and they've never been opened before too, right, Tommy? Like it's since the DA, those guys just kind of like hang out with each other, school kids only or whatever, and pretty much that's the one. If you wanted to get in, you had to buy one of those at that floor. But since now they're doing a second step to their own project, I guess you call it.
Yeah.
And they're opening that up to people that are minting this new project to kind of get new members. Which I think that's cool.
It's definitely like a way to include the community, but they have like so many, like I said, the original founders of this stuff, or the actual Winged Warriors group, those guys have like just some alpha from every single project in there. These guys are vets inside of CNFT's community, and they always do spaces too. CNFT BTC is the one who kind of leads this right now. He's like spearheading a lot of this stuff. He does Twitter spaces every Thursday, which I believe is at 5:15 p.m. Eastern. So I don't know what that is.
Cool dude.
Something like that. Yeah, he's a dope at. He's dope, dude. Dope at. I don't know what I was going with that.
Dope guy.
Dope. But look at this. You even got Faha. Like, you got OGs in this spot over here. But there's whitelist spots up here, and in order to win this whitelist, you need to be inside the Winged Warriors Discord. TJ, I don't know if you can link the Winged Warriors Discord in the chat.
I can, yes sir.
So we got TJ coming back. TJ, I was missing you. I'm over here trying to fill in, host, moderate, send over addresses, all that kind of fun stuff for everybody.
Teeth and baby, dude. His molars are coming in, so he's
Check that out over there. So we got about 3 minutes coming into the chat, and we'll be doing our first giveaway over there. We'll kind of do a rapid fire. Let's do a 1 through 10 number. We'll side chat over here. The three of us. We're gonna do a 1 through 10. I think is how we're gonna end up running it. Cause we got about nine viewers still hanging out here with us. So whoever's got a pretty good shot at 1 in 10 chance of getting this whitelist. Again, Shiny, it could be Shiny over here. I feel like Shiny might go ahead and actually grab one of these from us. And these are our sneak. We'll be doing more of these. We have some more whitelists to give out throughout the weekend. This is just kind of our throwback to you guys, especially the guys who still support us when we're just hanging out here with you guys. So this is not being advertised really anywhere yet. So if you guys are hanging out here with us, you guys are about to get we have 2 whitelist spots up for grabs. First one's happening at 10:30 p.m. Next one will be at the end of the stream at 11 p.m. Before we head out of here.
After karaoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say Shiny wanted to know, so I guess, without giving away too much of the episode, I know obviously we did kind of mention some Ugly Bros since that minted this week. We did, let me see, something new that maybe we haven't used as a background. We used Makasi last week. Otherwise, we were trying to find an overexposed one. Some of these, it's tough to find, cool background art that they maybe use for the site or something, because they end up just kind of making their profile pictures, and everything else ends up being animated. It ends up being hard to pull from. It's tough to find on the past 2 weeks.
I wonder if we take a screen grab of the animation of the auction of like the
looks like dog shit.
Well, it's got to be dope here. We got 1 minute coming up here, guys. We're about to do this giveaway real quick, and then we'll move over into kind of giving you some more alpha here, Shiny, on where this episode's kind of heading this week and what we got to talk about, and then kind of just answer some questions if you guys, whatever you guys got going on, trying to just bounce around. So, Winged Warriors in the chat here. We're about to drop this numbers. We're gonna pick a number here, I think is how we're gonna do this. I think I dropped it into the chat between us three, Tom and TJ. I don't know if you guys see that first number that I dropped in there for you guys.
I can. You put like 77.
Right. Well, it's not gonna be that, guys. So don't guess that. We're gonna do a number between 1 and 10 over here for so. TJ, if you want to write that in the chat, we're gonna let that run. I'd say for I don't know a minute or two, and the first one's gonna get given out over here because there's only 8 people inside the chat. So you got a really 1 in 8 chance of winning a whitelist spot to the Winged Warriors if you want it. Don't put a number though if you don't want it. Otherwise, we'll hang on to it. We'll go mint another one ourselves. All right, TJ, go ahead and drop that out.
Drop the number?
No. We'll go ahead and write the directions inside the chat. Let's put that in there. So this is for a Winged Warriors whitelist spot, minting on May 11th over here. We can pop it up onto the screen just so everybody can see. This is an exclusive alpha kind of group built by the original artists from Cardano Bits. They have the Winged Warriors. All these will have wings now. Some will have more rare than others. There's only, I think, 13 of the rarest ones will get you into the actual Winged Warriors chat with, some of like Fahadukin, Fettuccine, Jub, some of those big people inside the community. So we're gonna drop this here, TJ, numbers 1 through 10. Go ahead and start picking. Whoever hits our first number here inside the chat will get this whitelist spot. Requirements will be to be inside of the Winged Warriors Discord. So please make sure to click the link to their Twitter, join their Discord, because you will need to DM CNFT BTC once this is confirmed over here. So. I got Shiny over here. He's got a number over there. It hasn't hit yet. So if we got anybody else inside the chat, we're gonna open this up. Otherwise, Shiny, you just keep guessing until you hit it, man. Oh, sorry, not yet. So we got a couple.
My lord, pick 3.
My lord.
Oh man,
it's a whack.
You got a 1 in 10 chance of getting this, guys, and so far you haven't got it. So
Shiny got it.
It's gonna be a battle. Oh. He did get it, huh?
Shiny got it.
Shiny got it. There it is.
Congrats, Shiny.
Congrats, Shiny over here. It was a battle between him and Oside.
I was gonna.
You're gonna say what?
I was gonna say Shiny. Just add the 3.
Shiny, stop. Say TJ. Here's my chat guy over here. 8's the winner. What? Shiny, go ahead and.
You have the actual live chat.
I don't have it over here because I have to.
I have a delayed chat.
I don't have it because it says I gotta sign in.
This is a whole thing.
You gotta sign in. Come on.
I can't. It won't. It said it cannot be performed inside of Streamlabs desktop to interact with chat. You have to open chat in a web browser.
All right, scoot over. Let me in there.
I don't know. See, we're pulling chat over here on this side, so it don't work like that, dude. But anyway, shout out to Shiny.
Shiny,
dude,
when you get on the show, dude.
I know. He's got to come hang out. So shout out to Shiny, dude. Go make sure you're inside the Winged Warriors chat. We'll DM you here or DM us. Tell us that we owe you a spot. We got you, man. 49 ADA, May 9th. We'll be doing one more of these giveaways. TJ, post that in the chat as well. 11 p.m. we will be doing one more whitelist giveaway spot for the Winged Warriors. This isn't being advertised anywhere. It's not on Twitter, Discord, anything. So this is just for anybody inside the chat right now listening and hanging out with us tonight. This is just another chill CNFT stream. We are doing these every Thursday right now. It seems like from about 9 to 11 p.m., maybe a little longer. If the night's popping, or if you guys got questions, we'll take them, and we're going to be bringing some guests in as well. So shout out to Enlightenmint and Credentials with Enlightenmint over there for jumping into the chat earlier. What do you guys want to talk about, man? We got a bunch of stuff that we got covering this week inside the podcast. And we have some potentially big event popping up next week, which we haven't done an official announcement on yet. And I don't want to do an official announcement until we got everything fully confirmed. But if anybody was a fan of the CNFT live event last month? Was that last month?
2 months ago. Oh wait, was last month? I don't remember.
It was last month.
Was it though? You're lying.
It was like 6 weeks ago.
No, it was streamed 1 month ago. Streamed 1 month ago over here.
Shit,
Yeah.
dude, that literally
dude.
feels like it was 2 months.
That's how long the weeks have been. We've been like back to back, having like 4 things to record a week right now.
Yeah.
Sit downs, other shows. It's been nonstop. It's been awesome.
Well, the craziest part about this is that I don't want to mute this because you guys might be able to hear.
People are
that.
gonna get tired of seeing us, like in every show right now,
I know.
across
Right.
like all the platforms. Audio.
Damn, I hate you guys. Yeah,
You
shout out
can,
to
yeah.
this CNFT live that we did. I don't know how many giveaways. We had all of us just Brady Bunch styled into this thing. And I think we're about to do our second one finally. Again, this might be coming up next week on Tuesday, the 10th. We're just waiting to confirm with everybody on that. So get ready possibly for an announcement for that. This is something that if you guys are fans of this or you haven't checked it out, it's all some of the top CNFT creators inside the space. We got a couple new guests that we're working with inside of the space too. And then me, Tom, and TJ are gonna condense into one window. We're gonna like command center the three of us inside of something is what the goal is for this, which is gonna be crazy. And then I know O-Side for sure knows about this because I'm pretty sure O-Side was our winner of our ghost chain from that. So shout out to O-Side for being inside the chat and always supporting, man. That was an awesome giveaway that he did. And I think even CNFT Enthusiast also went ahead and won like some Cardania terraforms or something like that over in our Discord as well.
I have the chat from the YouTube video to the side of me, Shiny, but I can't tell if it's in real time or not. I'm not sure if it is or not.
Oh, I can see the live stream chat on my side, Shiny, and I also have my phone up on the same time. It's just posting the links is tough to do that while also controlling the cameras and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I got going on. I need to have, I don't know, we're still messing around with Streamlabs too on this. I know Blake and some other people that we know use StreamYard.
Well, I feel like if StreamYard could actually use some of the overlays that Streamlabs has, it would be better just because Tom and I could then see it
in live
chat.
motion.
Yeah, so we can see your screen share, everything.
Well, there is like an overlay feature that they have like in the settings of Streamlabs, which maybe we can play around with since we are live over here. This is all just for chill and like for fun. I don't know if you guys will want to mess around with that or not, but there is like an overlay that they have. This is enable in-game overlay, but I can't even see it. No, it doesn't. There's a thing to pull in like the chat too, which is what I would want to do, like to get you guys into it.
Well,
You mean on YouTube? You're saying?
Yeah, you can bring in like the actual chat on the side into the screen. So that's what I would like to do. At least for
That'll
us.
still be delayed for me and TJ. We just need to work on the delay.
Yeah.
I think you can change it up. I think you can adjust what the delay's at. I literally said we should do that on the episode this week, and then I just totally forgot about it when it came time to do it.
I think if we all sign into Streamlabs, we might be able to see it live like Tommy does.
Cool, that'd be fine.
Is it a 20-second like timer?
It's not the worst. It's not the worst problem. I don't know.
Would it be called a replay buffer?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
It's at 20 seconds right now.
Yeah, it's massive.
Dude, that's literally why we take it forever.
It needs to be like 4 seconds.
I'd have to shut down the stream to rechange that.
No, we don't need to do it this time. I'm just saying next time.
But yeah,
I forgot. I meant to remind you, Tommy. Honestly, I said it twice last night. Like that's just one thing we need to improve on that I noticed. And then when stream time came, because you're doing all this shit to make sure like the box is fit, we're ready to go. You're getting a live stream guest going.
Yeah.
I just totally forgot to mention like, hey, do you see like a setting for that? Because it was just a little bit long. I just like it more. I want a shorter ping back and forth between the guests. Sometimes you ask some good questions. I want to get to like what their answers are about some certain projects. But the problem is we have to wait that 20 seconds for them to hear that question and then start responding in chat. And by then we've just sat there for 20 seconds. So we're not going to be just like, silent dead air. You like browsing Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
So you gotta, kind of keep things flowing, and then sometimes we move past maybe the topic that they're now answering, and then all these answers roll in, and we're like, shit, we're just getting back to you guys.
No, I know. We'll definitely get that fixed up. This is why we do these live streams. They'll get better. We're working on like getting like bot features and all kinds of different things, and we're still experimenting with this because what we're trying to do, the reason we have Streamlabs, like I said, for now using this is just for the visuals on this, right? Like if I want to hit you guys and put you guys inside of a video game, I can do that for you guys. If I want to just transition back over to here or just bring us up into different settings and stuff, that's why we're doing this right now.
I'll see that in 15 seconds now.
Yeah, 20, about 10, 9, 8, 7. You guys should jump.
Definitely stick around. You know, you guys, we'll make them worse. They'll get way worse. We'll make them way too complicated and complex. We'll forget all the commands. Not sure what's going on. We'll just keep making them crazier.
Yeah.
Right, Tommy? You're gonna
Absolutely.
have like 2 Steam decks going. Or Stream decks. Stream deck, sure. Those are
Stream
cool too,
deck.
but
I think we'll just stream from a rocket ship next time.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
there we
should.
go.
I think we should do a rocket ship,
Really?
especially if we do CNFT live, like I said, next week. We should definitely be inside of the rocket ship. That'd be just really fun to get all.
well, I
three
really
of us.
want to make sure, like, figure out how the tracking goes. So I want them to be just like flying across the screen, and we're like looking at the porthole, but they're like not necessarily always on screen.
Yeah,
Like, oh look, there goes Tommy by the screen.
absolutely. Well, I wanted to get like the 3 of us. Like if we were to go, because we've been playing around with like the immersive feature.
Put
of,
us
like,
in one frame right now. I want to see what it look like.
You
Just
wanna
to see. Yeah, mess around with it.
Just put us on there. So guys, you want to come see if we all want to hang out with each other?
I want to see how tiny we're gonna be. Bring us down to Tom's. Do the same.
Oh, you want us to go into the shared view and then see that?
No, like how you dragged me over to your window. Do that for all 3 of us. I want to see what it looks like in actual.
So I'm gonna
window.
put Tom into the middle over here. We'll do that, and we're gonna have to shrink all of us. So I do this.
Hey Tom. Hey. I'm
We're
behind
all
you.
just coming to hang out. We're just playing around, you know, just with the settings over here. Tom's just gigantic. TJ's just hanging behind him.
I'm hiding behind Tom.
Tom cannot hide.
Oh, there he is.
Help! I'm small.
No,
Hey,
it would have to be like, I don't even know how we would do this. It's
That's what I
gonna
said. That's messing with that. Why not?
Oh, we are messing with it. I can't get Tom now. There's Tom.
I mean, you still gotta adjust yourself. You can't just keep making Tom and I big and small and leave yourself the same size. You selfish.
I know. I did that to TJ earlier when Credit walked in.
You son of a
And
bitch.
he's like, motherfucker. Well, how about that? We just got Tom just chilling, nice and big on.
Why am I?
Why are you so vertical?
I have no arms. Like I'm cropped.
Oh man, I don't know. This is great. So Tom just has no arms right now. Got no arms. I guess this is what we would kind of look like. It's just because Tom.
I'm gonna be Tom's arm.
Can you just like?
Oh, I
put me-
can't. I can't be
can
Tom's
you-
arm.
Yeah, be my
Oh, yeah, you
arms.
can. I'm trying.
Yeah. Wait. Here, wait.
Let's...
I,
hold on. Let me just go over something.
Here, let's put Tom in the middle. Oh, I can't even get over.
No, I
that.
can't do it because the frame. His frame is just.
Yeah, it cuts me off.
Oh, I'm a moron.
Tom, you look like
I was picking up the
guy
wrong
from
arm.
what do you call it, from Overexposed? There he is. That is amazing.
All right. We have fun here.
That works, dude.
Can you like? Am I able to go upside down and on the roof?
Oh, that'd be cool. Put in the corner or something.
We could set you up like that. If anybody's jumping into the stream right now and wondering what the hell we're doing, we're testing. We have a live stream next week where the 3 of us have to be in one box. We're just having a party over here on the right screen, kind of right now.
Damn, that would have been cool. You see what Shiny said?
Hey, what did he say?
Spaceship to crash and explode at the start of the sit down for the 89 interview.
Damn,
That would have been tight, huh?
that would have been awesome. we messed that up over there.
That'd have been pretty easy to do too.
Let's see. I mean, sorry if anybody is like.
The problem with that shiny is I like those because it's so visually good, but I never want to like sneak those in. And then the guy we do the sit down with them. They're like, "What? You think our project's just gonna crash?" Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what do you think we're just like just an exploding rocket ship over here? It's just the visual of like crashing projects is usually the best. That's what I always think of. I don't know what's going on here.
We're testing out the little live stream portion of this, guys.
I just don't know why I got all cropped off.
It's because if I cropped you out, we can make you a tiny little man.
You're a tiny little man.
We can put Tom on the moon. Just make him the man on the moon.
Yeah, there we go.
Tom's just the man.
We're gonna crop it so
No.
just my face in the moon, like the baby from Teletubbies.
There you go. Tom right now is hanging out.
I feel like
Perfect.
you could make them the same size, just put him a little bit above us in the middle, but behind us. We're layered over him.
Yeah.
So his shoulders and head are above there. of the Freedom 35er box.
You want him on top of the box?
No, kind of like his head above the box. So like he'd be in the center.
Good to see you thinking outside the box. Oh man. Yeah, no, guys,
you guys are hearing some like inside true conversations and ideas we would have off
This is
stream.
pretty much how we spend our nights when we're not recording.
Literally,
Yeah,
this
we're
is
supposed to
how
be
we
sitting here like, all
spend-
right, guys, let's start planning. Let's get the Google Doc sheet together, and then it's like 4 hours later, and this is what we're doing.
Well, then I like to throw on a couple of mustaches from Zoom. Can I do that on here or no?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and Tommy, I messed it up. I got some more of those backgrounds for work on these boxes to play with. I don't want to
I
play it
can't.
Oside's right.
I don't wanna...
If you do get too rowdy with people over there, you can absolutely make them tiny and just kind of shrink them around. We
could have a penalty box.
I wish you could make a
over.
high-pitched tone too to the voice, like when you make them like shrink them down.
Oh, that'd be so good.
If we had mixers, we could. If you had individual,
that'd be so cool.
Do that. Or you can make someone sound like they're like in a cave, like echoey.
I keep bringing this up, but it's like the Beetlejuice thing when his head gets smaller and he has a high-pitched voice.
Yes.
I like the idea of making someone make them tiny, like put them in the penalty box, like just put them in jail.
If you're if somebody votes inside a chat, who's going to the penalty box or something right there?
Put him to the box.
Yeah, you guys are all in for that. I guess if what.
Bring him down now. So he's like, so we're layered over him. So he's like behind us but above us. So he's almost the same size as us. See if that works.
You want to put him like behind the three of us or two of us?
The two of us, yeah. Let me see. It's gonna cover the Freedom 35ers, of course. Let's see how it looks.
Okay. Well, let's do this while we're pulling. If anybody's joining us for chat, sorry guys, we're playing around with video settings for next week. We're also taking questions. If you guys want projects or anything like that, let us know. You want him like down, like how he's over us by doing that?
No, bring him down.
Like here?
No, not like on the box. Like under, like layered over the Freedom 35ers. I don't know how to describe it.
Like over here?
No, down. Bring him down. Are you moving him? I can't see shit. If you're moving him.
Oh, you can't see him? Look over and zoom.
Now, like I am in zoom. So now, yeah, okay. So bring him up like where our shoulder level is. Like so, his bottom part where his like. Okay, now make him bigger. And then layer us over him if we can, because I think when you make him bigger, it's gonna put him above us.
It will.
So now, can you click us to go over him?
I don't know. I can put you up here.
You get the idea I'm saying though? Like someone just be above the two people and then we layer over that third person.
I got
so we all could be
we
this
need a
kind
spaceship, guys. This is what we need. We need an actual spaceship layout for this. I think we're gonna play around with this stuff. We're gonna put Tom back on the moon for a little bit.
I like the moon. That's my favorite one.
I didn't see the Twitter space. Shiny, what happened with Split Worlds?
I saw that actually. I think someone over there called somebody like a bitch or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't too sure what ended up happening.
Like live on the space?
Yeah. TJ, you're going back to your spot, dude.
No, dude.
You need to go back to your box.
Put me in my box. Can't put baby in the corner. Damn, their floor went to 27. Is it because of that space?
Split World's at 27 right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I know that, like, I forget the guy. I don't even know his name. Is Mr. Rob or something like that, maybe? Does that sound right?
You get some on the moon.
Yeah, Tom's just hanging out on the moon, guys. Man. Shiny does want this spicy over there. Shiny, can you confirm that? Is that what had happened with Split World? It was something along those lines. The way something happened or somebody called. Actually, you know what? I thought I saw that too. I don't know, man. No, is that Tao? Or there was somebody that was like posted like a tweet to somebody else too. I saw. I don't know, but we try to stay out of that drama stuff. We're not really big into that.
Usually, yeah.
I'm not about that life, but
sometimes it can be entertaining in some degree. So I'm very curious what this was, but otherwise, some guys I just can't imagine how some people spend their time like just fighting with people all day online on Twitter. Just like, God, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, dude, I don't got.
Were they hosting the Twitter space?
They were hosting the Twitter space, but yeah.
Oh, because they deleted the recording then. Because I went to see if the recording was up.
Shiny's saying that it's more my money and I can do what I want with it. I mean, I get that, but yeah, I definitely heard about it too. Osad, same kind of boat where they did a space and it became like a big thing. Was it with Cypher Kicks too? I think that's what it was, right?
That's weird. I mean, honestly, you know, sure, I guess the founder, you know, can choose spend his money how he likes, but like I just don't know why they were bothering to talk about that. Like why bring that up? You know, it just kind of seems.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what the topic was. I don't know what the context was. Maybe someone was asking a specific question or calling him out for something.
Yeah.
And so they kind of just challenged it back, which just kind of seems like.
Seems kind of dumb, right?
I know. I'm trying
I just don't know why.
Digging, but I don't see anything on it.
Especially if you are making like a decent amount of money, like, you know, don't brag about it. Come on now.
Yeah, like the.
I don't know what the
process
context
support
was,
you
though. I
guys,
don't know
but-
why what his answer was, or why he would, you know, said that to someone else. Though. So that also is heavy dependent on that.
See, Shiny over here is doing what most people don't do, is go after these advantages sometimes where this FUD or, you know,
Drops the floor?
It drops that floor down, and then all of a sudden, I don't know why, I typed spicy, bro. Like, you got me on the chat.
Did you just search for spicy on Twitter?
Yes,
Twitter?
I was in my head that I was searching for spicy, so I typed in spicy. I was like, why isn't this project popping up? Oh, God. It is
So yeah,
spicy.
guys, tune out for our new project coming in next month. Spicy NFT.
Oh, they don't have a website. That is
Spicy NFT. That's what it's
Spicy NFT. Yo, we got a brand new name right now. New project. Everybody jumping in right now. If anybody is tuning in right now, we got some spicy
Tommy,
NFTs.
no one else is tuning in right now, okay?
We got 9 viewers right now, guys.
Yeah, we had 9 viewers before, and only 2 people did the giveaway.
Oh, you know what? There's one more giveaway, and I feel like it's going to be a shootout between O-Side and Shiny right now for one more whitelist spot.
it's out of 2 numbers, 1 and 2.
All right, guys, you got 3, 2, 1, go. No, we do have TJ if you want to write that back inside the chat.
But pick a number 1 or 2.
No.
All right, pick a number between 7 and 13.
7 and 13. What are you going to get for that, Tom?
A hug.
What?
Fair enough.
What?
Tom, can we get a preview of this this thumbnail so far over here?
I mean, I sent it to you. It's in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Well, I was
That's what I was asking you earlier.
Live on stream over here, guys.
Yeah, that's what I
He's
was
just
asking you earlier.
You're just asking me.
All right, fair enough.
You know.
What were you thinking, TJ? Okay, cool. Let's go fuck myself.
That was when he disappears.
I see the little the dead pixel.
I wasn't sure what else to throw more in the back.
Oh, we need to get a vial in there, Tom. Just sneak one of those on a t-shirt, maybe.
Or the vials for
Oh, Crawford.
Aeronauts?
Yeah.
Did you pick a number already?
Crawford picked 9 between 7 and 13. You get a hug, man.
Was that the number?
That was going to be a winning number that I wanted to put in, but we haven't done that yet. That comes in 9 minutes from now, Crawford. We got you got a battle now. We got a 3-way battle between Shiny, O-Side, and Crawford for the next whitelist spot. We'll be doing that at 11 p.m. TJ, if you want to give me a little chat update, just letting them know that. Just so anybody who's still hanging out here with us, just waiting for a whitelist spot, we got you guys. TJ looks angry in this pic, dude.
Which one?
The one that he sent. He looks like he's just kind of like smelled a fart, and he was just like.
I smelled a fart, or I did a fart.
I thought it was a fine picture, TJ.
Thank you. Let's let the chat vote on that one time. Let's see.
Dude, guys, you want to see the potential thumbnail that we have going on right now? We have to let us know if this is something that does TJ look like he smelled a fart, or is it just me just being a critical asshole to TJ?
Why would I make that face when I smelled a fart though?
You went with the
It would be more
went
of
with
a
the more,
disgust look.
serious look this week, Tommy. You know what I mean?
I was kind of just I was inspired last week by Jack, who has a different, not staring at the camera and smiling all the time. He was giving us a different look, so I got my poses started to change the game a little bit. So I'm giving you guys a little alpha preview.
You gotta hide our boxes though for them to see it.
So if everybody approves of TJ's his stance, then we'll leave it in there. I mean, otherwise, TJ,
I'm already taking a picture. I'm not doing that.
Yep.
I took one and done.
So you got to go put your shirt back on. How many times have we done this over here where we've forgot to take the Discord or the pic, and then we have to come back the next day like shit. I got to put the same shirt back on.
Well, there's times where I just don't even want to do that. I'll send like an old thumbnail. I don't care.
Oh, I still gotta take mine tonight. I gotta go find my shirt. I don't know where I left it.
There it is,
Somewhere in my
Crawford.
barn.
You look more like somebody.
Yeah. When is it gonna get there?
You look like you've been like disappointed. For like you just heard some like news and that you were not really like, thrilled to hear, and you're just like, okay.
No, it's like someone was talking to me and I'm like holding in a fart. I'm like kind of like trying to smile at them. And I'm holding it in.
Oh man, it's face you make when you smell your own fart and are quietly proud. Ooh, everybody loves their own brand. I could
That plus crap.
that plus crap. All right. Well, you guys can see over here. This is we got about 7 more minutes left into the stream before we do our last giveaway. You can kind of see we've got some Aeronauts, some Ape Nation, some Dead Pixels. There's a clay map sitting in the back here, over there. Tom, I don't know. Is everybody gonna recognize that at all?
What?
The clay map without the colors. That's the Kiwi map.
Sure. I don't
We
know,
should do
why
a meme
not?
contest with a photo.
I mean, it's a big map.
I think we should.
Damn, I'm gonna get
Tom,
roasted in that photo.
Tom, I feel like we should.
Find me a better one. I'll go for it.
I got you. I'll get you a better photo.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have any, sorry, I'm blocking myself over here on that. So there we go.
You got TJ's little Ape Nation. They're
When,
finally making their
your
comeback.
boss talks to you when you're thinking of NFTs. Yes.
Dude, absolutely. We should, you guys, we're going to put this inside the best meme competition. This is our 3rd whitelist spot. We'll open it up inside of there. We have a few whitelist spots. The best winner of the meme competition for this photo will get the next, with the most votes. We'll put a chat, a thing inside there, how to win this inside of our Discord. But this will definitely be a chat, a challenge over here. Oh man, that's a great photo. Message is coming in. Absolutely, we're down. You guys down for that?
What's that?
We're gonna do a meme competition for this. The person with the most votes for winner of the meme competition, you get 1 entry in there. We'll post it inside of Discord. We'll win another whitelist spot to the Winged Warriors.
Is it gonna be a meme for me and you?
It could be a meme for whoever, but if they want to go after you, that's all on them, man. I don't know.
You want them to go after me?
You can come after me over there for that. Oh man, valid credentials, credit, man. We appreciate it, man. It's been great. We're getting ready to wrap up here. Thanks for jumping on. It's been great to learn more about Enlightenmint. I'm actually curious. I haven't even looked at my wallet yet, what I minted yet, so I'll definitely do that. But definitely looking forward to chatting with you guys more. We appreciate your time, man. It's been dope hanging out with you guys. Also, 5 minutes until we do the last giveaway for the whitelist spot. We got a meme competition that just got born out of this for TJ's potentially smelling like a fart or just not receiving some good news he didn't want to hear.
Yeah, but that one's not gonna end in 5 minutes. That one's gonna end like later or something.
Well, no, that one won't end in 5 minutes. That one's going to go to our Discord after we're done doing this stuff right now.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I got you.
No. So we got a whitelist spot for the Winged Warriors coming up here, guys. That's happening here in 4 minutes as we end the stream for anybody just kind of hanging out with us tonight. And then after that, we will do a meme contest inside of our Discord, and that will go up, I guess, maybe through the weekend. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But if anybody doesn't know, Winged Warriors, we do have a few whitelist spots for the minting on May 9th over here. Public mint drops on May 10th. There's 2,777 of these things. They're minting for 49 ADA, drawn by the original Cardano Bits artist. They got some new traits. Everything has wings. I don't know if you guys haven't checked it out. There's some OGs inside the space.
Appreciate you coming out, Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie, man, we appreciate it as well. Just hanging out. These, some of these will get more and more structured. Maybe not.
I like the free flowing vibe. We talk CNFTs, we talk, editing the videos and stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. This is, if you guys ever want to see, like I said, any questions you guys have, any kind of takes, anything, this is the time for us to hang out with you guys and answer
Tom
that.
is still on the moon right now.
Or maybe something we could even start doing, Tom. We could open a little channel or something.
I just gave it away, outside.
And then we can put questions people want to hear have come up in the next week's live episode or something.
Yeah, absolutely. We could run some polls. We could take advantage of the polls feature for sure.
You should do more polls or do a poll on the YouTube too.
Yeah, well, we're down for that. Let's get Tom. He's just hanging out on the moon.
Dude, ADA dropped from 90 cents to 79 today, huh?
It did.
24 hours.
Fell off, yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting pumped for that at first. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna go back to $1.
Everybody, we got 13 viewers tuning in. Anybody who's just jumping in right now, somebody's just asking. Massa goes, why is Tom on the moon? If anybody hasn't turned in, is jumping in last minute right now for us. We are experimenting with the immersive feature of Zoom, I guess you could say. Am I the middle guy over here?
I agree, Shiny. I agree.
Dude, come hang out, dude.
I don't want to be over here, dude. You take up too much space. Scoot over.
I'm trying to scoot over, bro. come down to your level a little bit.
So I agree too, Sean. That's why it's nice to do these, because it'd be kind of nice to have sometimes a little more casual flow to the show, but the episodes would be like 5 hours, and we gotta keep them kind of moving sometimes.
Bro, this podcast have gotten way more scripted, I'd say. That's always something I always wonder about. It's like, do people, we get known now, I think, for these like deep dives of projects and things like that. I don't think that was ever the intention or the goal for us.
No, I think this was the intention, like what we're doing now, honestly.
Yeah. Well, this is why I'm so excited to do this kind of stuff, right?
Me too. I love live stream stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a live stream coming up, hopefully the CNFT live here, next Tuesday the 10th. We're doing an official thing with all the big YouTubers, Blake, Thor, Block is Hot, Chronic. I think we got potential new guests coming into the stream as well. But we need to condense into one window because we took up 3 the last time. So this is our test over here to be able to be all in one window over here for you guys. So we're not taking up all these spots. So, oh, we got Tinder at X dot over there. Adult dating site. Ooh, we're getting spam, boys. Let's go.
Bam.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm behind on the stream. You need to censor that. It's gonna show up on YouTube. You got banned.
Oh, I just put them on timeout, guys. You're in timeout. play that shit.
Oh, I thought it was on your
chat,
screen.
man.
You meant it was in the chat. I see.
No, it's in the chat.
Damn,
Dude.
I thought
Tinder X over there is just trying to hang out.
Share
Tiny
screen.
comment. I should have clicked on that link.
I know, right? Yeah, we just put them on timeout. That's not happening. Yeah, we got our first bots or spam, whatever the hell we want to call them over here. But
Does that work?
Let's
that really
go.
works.
Right? Look at that, Shawnee. We're
So I was
big.
just sitting here like watching the 3 of us, and they're just like, I really was looking for an adult date.
Yeah, I just drop
Like,
these
what a
guys. They're
good-
looking
what
like they
a
want
good-
that, right?
Community over here. Like, I got my entertainment. This
Is
guy's
that the
coming in, I'm getting
giveaway?
dates.
No, don't click that.
Yeah.
10 fam, do not click that. All right, guys, we are back for our last giveaway, Winged Warriors whitelist spot.
TJ,
Appreciate
let them know what to do for the giveaway.
Yeah, right. Well, we will let them know here in a second. TJ, do we have a number? We're gonna do another. Let's do 10 through 20 this time. Just switch it up so it's not as easy. I know. TJ, throw us a text number on the side over here. 10 through 20 is what we're gonna do here in a sec, but not yet. We're not doing. Don't drop it into the chat yet. We'll drop it here in a sec. Once TJ pops it in, we'll tell you guys to go. All right. I knew you were gonna pick that number.
Yeah, my high school soccer number. I had to. Come on.
All right, everybody. Whitelist spot for Winged Warriors, 49 ADA on May 9th. You guys will have to spend, but you will get into this highly exclusive drop. Go ahead, winner between number 10 and 20. First to drop it in chat gets the whitelist spot. You do need to be in the Winged Warriors Discord in order to get it.
Can you put Tom on the rocket? Like, turn him sideways.
Which you want Tom on the rocket?
We were trying to do that. I don't know if it's
Boom,
possible.
Crawford. Ding, ding, ding. Damn, that was the first guess too.
Damn.
Damn, hit it in. Tim
Damn,
came
Tim,
right behind
too.
it after him. Damn.
Shit.
Crawford, you win. You are the
play you
winner.
guys in soccer or
I
something?
was gonna say,
Come
I
on
think these
now.
guys used to watch us over South
I
Camp.
know. Congrats. Congrats to Crawford, man. Look at Tin Fam. He's like, damn, Pam. 17, 15, 14. No, winner. TJ, maybe type that in there. Stop that over there. Congrats, Crawford.
Tell them to stop that. You can just tell them. What was my text writing?
TJ's alright. You gotta help over here. You're my bouncer.
Part-time host, part-time mod. You know.
I know. Now, shout out to Crawford. You did win. 17 was the number. You were the first guest. You hit him one and done, dude. One hitter quitter over there. Congrats, dude. Tin, we'll have to tune in earlier. We're going to be doing a meme competition over off the thumbnail that we just have inside the Discord, so there'll be another opportunity for that. And then we have some other giveaways inside, or not giveaways, but whitelist spot to give away this weekend over in our Discord. So if you haven't joined the Freedom 35ers Discord, make sure to go jump over to our page, jump into our Discord, say hi. We will have giveaways.
And roast Tommy all day.
And you can roast TJ's new meme that we have coming up here. But thanks to everybody tonight for jumping on, man. This has been dope. We could do this probably all night. But we do need to get to some podcast editing. If you're wondering why Tom's on the moon right now, don't worry about it.
Just don't. If you're worried about it, don't.
He's just the man on the moon. He's like
Where he
the
wants to
Oz. We
be.
need to get you like the Oz screen or something like that, dude.
You guys send us off with a.
Oh, we're gonna hit everybody. I don't have to transition for the. kind of thing, but we do have a little gaming transition we could give everybody to shoot. We need to get like our little faces over there and just blow these up while these start to go. Sorry, you guys are going to see us in 10 seconds, so I'll let you guys know while we're doing this. But we're all
That'd be fantastic. Yeah, it should have played instead of the little for the Space Invaders, instead of him blowing up ships, it should have been our faces.
Yeah. Damn, shout out to Cardano Robin for just jumping in over there. Sorry you're a little late watching 8 of Knots. No worries, dude. We appreciate you jumping in. We just had a 2-hour stream that just dropped. We got, just hanging out, chilling tonight. Gave away some Winged Warriors whitelist spots. We're going to be doing a little meme competition inside the Discord for anybody who's still watching. If you want to jump over to our Discord, we have another whitelist spot to open up, as well as some more. I think we're getting ready to wrap this up for everybody who is jumping in. Oh, you're a Winged Warriors. I'm sure you are, man. The Winged Warriors are dope, bro. We're a big fan of those. We're hoping to get one of those diamond wings over there to be able to join the chat for you guys too. So shout out to everybody jumping in tonight. It's been fun. Again, CNFT live. I don't know officially. Tuesday next week we will be hopefully doing that again. That's why you see the 3 of us in a box the same right now, because we need to be in one stream. So we were kind of testing out that technology tonight if anybody's joining in. So shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to Crawford. Shout out to Shiny for winning the Winged Warriors whitelist spots. Shout out to Credentials for jumping in on an Enlightenment mint. Make sure to go ahead and actually jump in there if you haven't got one of those yet. Drop a fuck you in somebody's wallet. It's been dope. And awesome, guys. We appreciate everybody listening. These will be kind of, I think, a regular thing for us, at least on Thursdays for now. We may ever occasionally jump in randomly on a night for a live stream on a weekend, game nights, whatever it is. So we're going to be evolving these things. But we appreciate everybody jumping over. And I think we're going to go ahead and transition this out over here, right, guys?
Yeah, we got to get Tom off the moon.
All right, Tom, come down. We're ready to go. All right, guys, appreciate it. Take it easy. It's been awesome. It's been another Freedom 35ers live, F35 live. Take it easy, guys.